You definitely hear yourself right now because I have my phone at full blast.
Why isn't it coming through on mine? Oh, now I hear it. I just heard Mitch say that twice.
Why can't I get it on my phone then? It's not coming through on my phone.
No, I can't hear you, Helix. I just waited for the delay and I can't hear you.
Before I was hearing
I'm gonna
everybody
shut down
else.
the stream. Turn it back on.
Oh.
Well, I'm gonna shut down the stream. I can definitely hear people now. Hold on, let me. I can definitely hear people now. No.
Oh my god, Mitch, stop. Oh my god, Mitch, stop. Seriously, just mute your fucking phone. I can hear it on mine. I'm listening, watching him. Seriously, just mute your fucking phone. I can hear it on mine. I'm listening, watching him.
Okay.
Seriously, just mute your fucking phone. I can hear it on mine. Alright, I'm out. Have a good day.
Everything's muted on my side. I don't know what's happening.
Okay.
It's your...
I deafened everything.
Okay, is it still going through? Can you still hear me? I know you guys can hear me, but like, does it come through on the stream?
My stream apparently plays songs to your ears,
Yeah,
so
I can
just
hear you
turned
now.
on it.
You can hear me now?
Yep.
Oh, thank goodness.
My stream apparently plays songs to your ears.
Turn your phone off!
My phone is off! It's not me, Jade!
I don't...
Probably me while I'm listening to it, trying to hear it.
I can hear an echo
the
coming
echo
from
too.
somebody else.
Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah,
like, I don't
not
know
me.
who's lighting up for the echo. Okay, well, it's coming
It's
through
not
now.
me.
We're...
Stop yelling at me. You're not Lorelai.
Oh, well,
Wrong campaign.
we have it figured out now. Jeez, okay. God damn, freaking technology, man. Welcome, everyone, to the Sunless Citadel, this clusterfuck of a campaign that we got going on. We are missing Justin this week, so we're going to be playing the Sunless Citadel. Normally we play Storm King's Thunder, but we have this side game that we got going on. My name is Helix. I will be your dungeon master on this fine day. We can have everybody go around and introduce yourselves, and we have a new player to the Citadel today, too.
I guess I'll go first. Hi, I'm Mitchell. I'm playing Hefty. I will be trying not to make one of our characters mad all day, but I guess I'll just do it generally.
Okay, I'll go. I'm Ia playing Akane, and I'm a sea elf Bard.
Hi, my name's Jamie. I'm playing a vampire version of Zevin, who's a Echo Knight fighter.
I'm Jade. I'm the one he's trying not to piss off. I'm playing Freya, an ASMR warlock.
Wonderful. Well, the last we left off, I kind of want to do the recap a little bit differently than I normally do, since we have the new edition of Jade here. So I'll just kind of give a general overview. The party has gathered, arrived to the small little village of Oakhurst to learn some information regarding this Sunless Citadel, this sunken fortress that had been swallowed up by the earth itself long ago during the war between the dragons and the giants. This citadel was apparently built as some sort of by some sort of dragon cult long ago, to a very specific red dragon that the party has kind of learned about a little bit. In the village, you met a few individuals and gained a request to seek out some adventurers who had gone into the Citadel and hadn't returned for about 2 weeks. The Hercule children, the widow Hercule who runs the general goods store, said that her 2 adult children, Heroin and Sherwin, gathered together yeah, I know, the terrible names. They just, anyway, gathered together a small band of 4 adventurers to seek out some fortune in whatever they could within the Citadel. The rest of the party have made their way deep inside and have gotten into some shenanigans. Arriving shortly after, only a day after the party had left, Freya. You make your way into this small village of Oakhurst. You hear while you're buying resupplying at the general goods store, you hear the widow's sad tale about her children and how she just wishes that the adventurers who had gone before will bring back some proof of their either their life or their death. And this kind of, inspires you, that protective nature within, and you set off towards the Citadel. These adventurers who had been hired by the widow were not difficult to track. They seem to very easily mark their pathways. You come across a couple dead bushes, bushes that just seem to be hacked to pieces, though there is some blood splatter here and there. These branches seem a little strange. Continuing on, you find the massive fissure itself where the citadel has sunken into. Quickly finding the rope that the individuals used to rappel down, you find your way on top of one of the large parapet towers, defensive towers that still stand. Only a handful still remain. The rest probably have toppled down in this, probably whenever the citadel itself sank. You see even more signs of battle from your, guesstimations, probably some giant rodents of some kind. Finally, making your way into the citadel itself. If you are on roll 20, you're going to be on the bottom left-hand side. This is a real big map, so I'll move you around a little bit just kind of narrate what you have seen. But entering into this small little courtyard, you see that there is a disabled trap right here, with a spike driven into it to kind of prevent it from moving. It looks like it's a teeter-totter kind of trap where it will dump you in and then lock in place. Moving into this room, this is where the joke about how big is the, what is the shape of the room on perception checks to the door. This is where that came from. But you find 3 dead goblins. 4 dead goblins, but long dead, a week or more, if that. One of them appears to have been pierced up against the wall and pinned to the wall itself by a spear, but the spear has been removed. And behind that goblin says the words Ashardalon. Do you speak Draconic?
If it's written, I have Eyes of the Runekeeper.
Oh,
I
shit.
can read anything.
Sweet. It is, yeah. This is a name, Freya. Both the door to the northwest and the southwest are open. Which would you prefer to investigate first?
Do I know who the name is?
Make a history check.
It's a natural 15. I think I have a plus. Yeah, +1, so 16.
16? Sweet. With a 16, this is a name of an ancient red dragon that terrorized these lands eons ago. You remember with that 16 also, I'll because the rest of the party saw this when they were in the ye old goods store. You saw a tapestry that hung behind the widow of a female knight in black, like with a spear smiting a very large red dragon.
Both doors are open.
Mm-hmm.
Are there tracks in either direction?
Make a survival check.
No, it's a natural 3.
Natural 3? Yeah, I mean, I will say yes, there are tracks, but both directions, and it's hard to tell which one's fresher.
Do I have something I can do?
Jamie's just dying over there.
And I can't tell if that name was freshly written or not either.
I can confirm that it was not. This is old, probably when the temple itself was built, or the citadel itself was built. It shows the same amount of like age and wear.
Okay. This is hard because as a player, I know what direction they are, but as a character, I would not.
Yeah. Maybe, I mean, you don't really strike me as a character that believes in luck.
No, I know,
like chance,
but there's...
like flipping a coin really doesn't fit.
No, it doesn't. So, logically, she'd think it through. She knows that the children came for treasure.
Mm-hmm.
And with that tapestry showing that the dragon's been defeated, she knows all dragons have a horde. So she'd actually probably go to the left door.
Okay, solid. Heading into the left door, you find the, oh yeah, I forgot. The very mutilated carcass of a giant rat, because I forgot that this one was harvested. It's missing a tail, several of its organs have been removed, and it looks like some meat has been taken off as well. You're a little confused, not something you would probably do. This looks really gross, but, you know. You do see a closed door, however, right here. Let me get it pulled up.
Is it locked?
I will tell you. So the masonry on the walls. Oh crap! I clicked on something and lost what I was reading. Okay, the masonry on the walls of this 20-foot wide hall are in poor repair. The far end down here has collapsed, filling the southern section with rubble. The western wall is in much better shape, however. This wall over here. It holds a great stone door that has a rearing dragon relief carved into it. The dragon has the door has a single keyhole that is situated inside the dragon's mouth.
If I push on it, does it open?
It does not.
Okay. So then she can surmise they probably didn't go this way if the door is locked. And even if they did, she doesn't have a way to get in. Mm-hmm. So she'll go back and go towards the right door.
Okay. Heading towards the next door, through the next door, you find yourself in a hallway. This door would actually be closed, so I apologize. But you find yourself in a hallway that ends in 3 rooms, one to the south, west, and to the north.
Are there any noticeable signs of which path they took?
Make another survival check.
Can I guide myself?
You absolutely can do that. That's what guidance is for.
Oh, good. Thank goodness. Let's see, 11 plus 4, so 15.
15. Awesome. There is very clear signs that they went through the far west door. And there's also a soft glow, almost of firelight, coming from underneath of that door. There's no similar glow from either of the other two doors.
Okay. Well, glow makes me nervous, so I'm going to pull my longsword out, but follow the path.
Okay. Open the door. Yeah? Okay.
Mm-hmm.
As you open the door, you are immediately swarmed by several little kobolds who are barking and yipping at you. Do you speak Draconic?
No, I don't.
No? Okay. They don't seem to be immediately aggressive, but defensive. Like, they weren't expecting you. You surprised them.
Go.
But they are, like, very, like, questioning. Like, they know that you don't understand, and they're like,
I'll kind of... I don't want to put my weapon away. I'll put my shield down and indicate for them to write something.
They all look at each other, and they just shrug. It doesn't seem like any of them know how to write.
Damn it.
Usturiel. Usturiel. And they like start trying to come around you to like guide you somewhere.
Okay. As long as they're not aggressive, I don't really believe in taking lives that aren't needed.
Okay. I will say it is very much on edge, but not aggressive. Like they are like, it is very clear that they're not going to do anything unless you do. So,
Okay.
All right, you follow it.
All right. Yep.
They take you throughout the chambers, and you eventually find yourself in a throne room of sorts. A much older, wizened-looking kobold female sits upon a throne. Behind her, you see another dragon statue. This one is just a head and is holding a metallic key in its mouth. There are several other items of very clear magic origin. Some potions, a bundle of scrolls, and another little trinket. Looks like a little feather, I think, seated on the throne behind her. And she just sits there, cross-legged, long, beautiful white dress, almost like Greek style. Do you speak Draconic?
I do not. I can read it, though.
Do you come with the others?
I come seeking adventurers. There was some sent, and I am here to rescue them.
There were others sent to rescue these humans as well. I sent them that way. You are not with them.
I mean, I'm here to aid any that are meaning to preserve life.
I see. You may be able to aid them then. They are attempting to retrieve our dragon. You may have seen on your way in the cage that was destroyed. And you did see a large cage over right around here that had a very massive hole tore out of it. The goblin tribe that calls this place home came and attacked shortly after the adventures that you seek. Children came through. We believe that the goblins most likely have them. Perhaps they have taken them down to the outcast below Belk.
I would like to ask a difficult question. If it was a cage that was destroyed, this dragon has just been put in another? Or did these goblins seek to free your prisoner?
You can be sure that whatever the goblins have planned for the dragon is nothing good. She was well kept here, well fed. She was worshipped. What could any dragon want more?
Freedom, usually. That is not the mission I was tasked with. They went in this direction.
Yes, you may go. We will. You do not mean us harm, and we do not mean you harm. You seem to have a mission that would serve us well. You may pass without issue.
I appreciate the hospitality. And I'll start leaving. I'll start going back.
Okay. The kobolds will show you over to this door. You walk through. They point out the trap that is set in the floor. You just have to kind of like tightrope walk right down the center of it because it is another one of those teeter-totter traps, but it doesn't. They don't want to deactivate it. You get to this next room, opening and closing the door. It curves around. Finding another room with an open door, you see a small little campsite that seems to fairly been in recent use, and 3 dead goblins that are less than a day old. And exactly at that time, you hear a shout echo through this chamber. You! And we're going to roll initiative, please.
Okay.
As we get back into the timeline.
Question for initiative.
Mhm.
If you roll a 1.
It's, I mean, you can still add your modifier. It's not quite the
Okay.
same as a
Yeah,
crit
that
fail.
was my question.
Yeah,
Okay, so 5.
cool.
You skip your first turn.
Yeah,
You get insta-kill.
I've been surprised.
I've had
And,
DMs that have, I've had DMs that have done, like, had special homebrew rules for crit fails on initiative. I did not like it.
I mean, I could have tripped on my way in. So.
Yeah, I mean, like, I get the idea, but I don't know. I don't know. You could crit fail for everything else. Let's initiative be like.
Okay. Okay. Thank you.
Freya.
14.
14. Okay. Opie, I gotta roll for you. Opie. I'm just gonna roll on D&D Beyond for him too. Hefty.
17.
17 and 7.
I rolled an 8.
8. Very nice. Roll for NPCs. All right. So, starting out, recapping with the rest of the party, which you last saw. After having fought through some goblins, rescuing a handful of kobolds and sending them on their way, as well as a small little gnomish cleric who has agreed to accompany you, named Erky Timbers. You and your guide through this place, a small little kobold named Meepo, who is the keeper of the dragon, have been searching endlessly for Calcrix, his bestest best friend. He loves Calcrix so much, and he has told you so much about Calcrix and how much they love each other. Opie has walked into these chambers, Where did I put the description? Mounted and stuffed animal heads adorn the walls. The mount jobs are sloppy, and the assortment of heads include cattle, rats, and other not particularly impressive specimens. A few grisly trophies that share the wall include animals of a couple of kobold heads. You see smashed and broken cabinets and a small table that litter the periphery of this room, mute victims of some sort of rampage that happened in here. A rusted iron spike stands in the center of this room with a chain wrapped around it that is broken. You see thin patches of frost that coat sections of the wall and debris. And as Opie walked into the room looking around with his natural one perception, did not notice the small dragon wormling that had been sitting underneath of the table. She screams out, "You!" as she sees Meepo. Freya, you hear this coming from this direction. And with that, we are jumping into initiative. Erky is going to go first. He is going to, dragon! And he's going to turn around and he's going to like try to open the door so he can get out. He's looking around, perception check. Awesome. He sees a set of keys hanging on the wall and he just jumps over and grabs them and he unlocks the door and is going to open it. That is going to be his... I think that would be, what, action? Yeah, action to unlock the door. He's really scared. And he's also very low on... No, he's not low on spell slots. You guys just long rested, so he's doing okay. Yeah. Yeah, he'll take cover. Hefty, it is your turn.
Okay. I'd like to go. Meepo, is this our dragon friend?
Huh? Yes, this Calcrix.
Friend.
You see, as she's like sitting there, like her wings flapping behind her, she's just like looking very, very angry. She's about the size of like a Rottweiler.
Fantastic. So cool. I don't know if this is gonna work, but I'm gonna give it a shot.
Okay.
I don't know. Can I charm a dragon?
Are you casting Charm Person?
Yeah.
It says Charm Person, not Charm Dragon.
Okay. Then never mind. I'm not gonna do that.
I will also let you know that Charm Dragon is not a thing that exists. So.
Okay. Well, then I'm not gonna try to charm a dragon.
I mean, yeah. I don't know if Hefty would know that, but it would probably be safe to assume.
That is fair. Okay. Then I am going to cast... Oh, that's a bonus action. I can do that as a bonus action. There's nothing good here. I'm gonna do as a bonus action. Do Shield of Faith on Obi.
Wonderful. That's a +2 to A's AC, right?
Yeah.
Awesome. Awesome. Is that concentration for you?
Shield of Faith. Yeah, that's concentration. Okay.
Cool.
Okay, and you're right there.
Cool. Alrighty. That is your turn. On the dragon's turn. Let's just see here. Oh yeah, that's real lovely. That's beautiful. Can I have Zevin, Hefty, Akane, and Meepo all make Constitution saving throws as this little dragon wormling and just lets loose a cone of icy breath at you all. Meepo.
17.
Okay. Oh,
4.
awesome.
Dude, I hate you today. Okay.
I got hit with an 8.
Okay. So, Hefty, you succeed, so you only take half damage from this.
Okay, that's so cool.
I rolled really low. So you take, so Akane, Zevin, and Meepo, you all take 19 points of cold damage. Hefty, you can reduce that to 8.
I'm not doing good, guys.
Sorry, you get to reduce that to 9, rather.
Okay.
Meepo is frozen solid. This doubles his maximum HP, and he is dead. Like, and then he shatters into a million pieces.
Even with the shield?
He wasn't. It was Opie that was Shield of Faith.
Oh, wait. Right.
I fall to my. I fall to my.
Oh man.
Immediately
So sad. Okay, well, Freya.
So sad. You killed me immediately.
You hear
Crowd favorite.
I know.
You heard the echo of you. You hear some voices shouting. You hear a small little voice squeal and a door open, and then just the sound of glass, ice hitting the wall, and that, and then a very large man weeping from a distance.
Great. Okay. Well, she's got a mission. She's going to do it. So 5, 10, 15, 20. Let that
You
refresh.
see a small little
25.
gnomish man just like sitting there shivering. He's in like rags. He looks like not like haggard, but he looks like he's been through some stuff. And he's just sitting there with a little club. I think. Wait, no, you guys gave him a short sword, so he's sitting there with a tiny little short sword.
Alright, I'm going to use my action to dash and get on the other side of the door.
Okay.
Realizing that's probably where the danger is, but as I'm passing, I'm looking in to see what I'm about to face.
Mm-hmm. Inside of this room, it is exactly as I described, but you see a white and black clad individual with long white hair, kind of tied up a little bit. Seems to be a fighter of some sort. You see a really beefy looking luchador, for lack of better terms. He's just absolutely oiled up. He looks like he could go up with a spark. You see a sea elf turned and just is like, both of them are like looking down at a pile of ice at like shocked looks on their faces. Both of them look like they've taken some damage as well. And you also see a very clueless looking turtle who has his back to this whole situation right now. And it's like, what? And beside the turtle is a small white dragon wormling that is currently looking very angry.
Does the dragon look like it was, like, chained up or being held against its will?
I would say it isn't currently, but you do see that there was a spike into the ground in the middle of this room, and that there was a chain that has been broken. So most likely at one point. I think that would be pretty safe to assume.
Okay. I don't even know if it'll understand me, but I'm just gonna yell into the room, be like, Dragon, you face no danger from us. You're not our quarry.
The little gnomish man looks at you. Who are you?
She does not acknowledge him.
Okay. Make a persuasion check for me.
23.
23. Very nice. Okay. The dragon will respond. That is what you say now. You are just like the goblins, the kobolds. Wish to bind me, chain me.
Okay. I'll use my last 5 feet of movement to go back to where you can see me in front of the door, and I'll place my sword down, my hands raised. I am not.
Okay. All right. Cool. All right. Meepo is dead. Zevin, it is your turn. Akane's on deck. Oh, boy.
All right. I am hurt. Let me think.
You also just heard a new voice from the doorway and turn around and you see this what does the party see, Freya? We haven't got to describe you yet.
Yeah. The party sees in beautiful ornate armor. But still it's not heavy armor, it's more like a medium armor, but it still looks well fashioned. It's glittered in silvers and golds. She's got long strawberry blonde hair with some braids here and there. She's got very bright, vibrant green eyes. The sword that she placed down is an interesting sword. It has a almost glowing blue blade with a gold and silver hilt, and she appears to be wearing symbols and stuff that would match if any of you would have had historical knowledge, or I guess religious knowledge. She looks like a Valkyrie, what they have been described to be wearing, but she stands hands steady. She's about 5'11", well built. She's very lithe, muscular, not sturdy, muscular, but she can fight, and you can just read that off of her.
I'm crying in a corner right now. I can't see any of that. I'm holding Meepo, trying to hug him. Just having him shatter.
I will confirm that everybody except for Opie would immediately see the Valkyrie-ness of this woman. Opie's he's not as educated or into this kind of stuff, but all of your characters would have that kind of a background where she looks like a Valkyrie. That's interesting. Yeah.
Specifically, I think probably for Zevin, just knowing how you build your characters, you'd probably recognize that she did say we, and you are not our Valkyrie. So she seems to be throwing her hat in with you.
Yeah, she definitely doesn't seem to be aggressive at all right now. She's very much showing a passive stance. So, what you doing, Zevin?
I am mainly not really going to do anything.
Okay.
But how high is the ceiling?
Probably not super high, maybe 20 feet. I imagine this is kind of especially the shape of the room, I imagine it's kind of domed towards the end.
Yeah.
So probably it's probably 15, 20 foot.
Okay. I'm going to move myself a little bit to the corner of the side of the Valkyrie. Oh, it won't let me animate to change my thing. Me. I'm gonna be whisper. I don't know who you are, but I'm gonna follow your lead. But he's going to. I don't know if he can do a stealth check, kind of a stealth thing. I want to create my echo, but on the ceiling.
Oh. Okay.
It's kind of standing upside down, mimicking my spider walk.
Yeah. Huh. Okay.
I'm ready to get out of the way.
Yeah. Give me... I think this is... Let me see, hold on. Because is summoning your echo? That's just a thing you do, right? It's not like there's no.
It's a bonus action. Yeah.
Okay, but does it say you can use a bonus action to magically manifest the echo? I'm just trying to see if there's like verbal or semantic components or anything like that.
It doesn't really say because it's not like a spell. It's like a hologram of some sort.
Yeah.
Right? I always like to flavor it that it's a shadow, like Peter Pan, because
that's sick. I like that a lot.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I was just trying to decide if it was going to be sleight of hand or stealth. I think sleight of stealth works in this case because this is, there's no components to it. You like you said in your flavor. Like I kind of imagine it like Zevin gets to the corner and then like his shadow just kind of creeps up. It's like almost like a venom symbiote at first and then forms into its the shape of Zevin.
Yeah, that's
cool. So stealth check.
All right. That is a 23.
Very nice. Versus dragon's passive. Okay. You feel like the dragon is more focused on the creatures on the ground, and its eyes are not going up at this time. Wonderful. So, are you gonna say anything besides that to Freya, or are you gonna do anything else? Still have your action.
Me?
Oh. Yeah.
Sorry. Yeah. So that's what I said. I said I don't know who you are, but I'm gonna follow your lead.
Okay.
And yeah, I'm going to. Yeah, I'm gonna put down the bow.
Okay.
Kind of like lean back, but kind of like in like a ready stance, like I'm ready to jump out of the way.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Akane, what are you doing, my friend?
So I'm looking like shocked. Like, this is who we're saving?
That's what I was thinking.
It's like this. I'm gonna, because I'm looking rough, so I'm gonna second level healing word myself.
Oh, nice.
Let me just do that so I can. Okay. Alright. So add. Do that. Okay. And then. No, I'm guessing like Hefty is very distraught right now. That's my take. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
What's OP doing? Like, what's his?
He goes after you. He's it looks like he's just now realizing what's happening.
Okay.
Which
if we know Opie, he hated that little meepo anyways.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, so I guess I try to. Hold on. How does that work? Can I?
I know exactly what Opie's gonna do too.
Oh, I see. What's around?
Mm-hmm.
So we see that.
What was your question?
What's around the dragon?
Right now there is the little table right here that she came out underneath. You do see that there are a few like assorted shiny things around her, and any other like basically anything that she thought would be valuable. She's kind of made herself a little hoard underneath the table, and that's where she kind of came out from.
Okay.
Yeah.
I guess I would be annoyed, and I would probably vicious mockery the dragon and be like, "We're trying to save you. Like, what are you doing?
Okay.
Stop it."
Hold on. You're saying we're trying to save you while doing damage to it?
Well, it's like I'm pissed off. You haven't seen this character. This character is chaotic. She's like,
she's really crazy.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, this one is like.
What's the saving throw?
Wisdom 12.
Okay. She failed. A 5.
Yeah.
Roll for damage.
She
please.
failed? Okay. 2.
2 points of damage. Okay. See the wormling like. All right.
Yeah, and then I just stay there.
Okay. Opie will look around. Oh, are you fighting this thing or not? I'll let you decide. And then he's going to. He's Scottish, not Irish, but I can't do Scottish, so he's gonna use his racial trait and hide in his shell. He's just gonna, and his AC is gonna increase by 4.
I'm starting to hate you, giant turtle.
Don't hate me. The DM just doesn't want to ruin this character, so this is.
Okay, I gave him extra AC too, so he's.
Yeah, he's got plus 6 to his AC right now because of you. He's got a 26 AC.
We should just stand him up as a wall in front of this dragon for now.
Sorry, 23 AC. But still. Alright, Urki is up. He is going to run underneath of your legs, Freya. Oh, excuse me, sorry, miss. My friends need me. And he's going to slide past. Let's see. Yeah, he's not. He's gonna save it for Akane. He's gonna run over to Akane, and he's going to cast. He cure wounds on you. So Akane, you were going to gain. Oh, he rolled like dog shit though, Urki.
Yeah.
7 points of HP back. God, that
Oh,
was,
hey! No, that's really good.
That was
That's good for me.
Ooh. And then he's going to sling a healing word at Zevin. And Zevin, he rolled higher on the healing word. You got 13 points of HP back.
Yay!
God.
It's almost all my health back, almost.
He's going to then continue running into the other hallway, out of the way. He'll kind of put his hands on your frostbitten arm, Akane. It's just like, oh, I'm sorry, Mr. Kone. This is all I got for you. Dude, be better, Seven. And he just keeps running underneath, tiptoeing over the Meepo ruins and hiding over in this area. All right, that is his turn. Action, bonus action, most of his movement. Hefty, it is your go.
Okay. Alrighty.
I think asking you to make a wisdom saving throw is appropriate. I'll let you set the DC though. You get to set the DC on this, like
because I'm distraught.
Okay. Yeah, how distraught is Hefty?
Oh, I'm very distraught.
Yeah.
I will let you know if I fail this right away. Oh, a critical fail. I
my
definitely failed it. I am incapacitated.
It is full on anime, like down on his knees. He's like holding pieces of this like kind of now thawing kobold. Actual streams of tears coming out of his eyes, forming like a fountain around him.
Oh, well, that's great. It's good to know that activated the vengeance part of my love cleric.
Oh, poor Repo.
Oh, poor Meepo. Well,
Is that your turn? Like, are you gonna do anything, or are you just gonna be inconsolable this round?
oh, I am on my side. grabbing as much ice meepo as I can
Hefty, you can
into my
have.
body.
Hefty, I don't give inspiration often, but that is an inspiration-worthy RP move. You can have inspiration for that.
Thank you.
I fucking love it. Alrighty, it is the dragon's turn. Let's see if she gets her breath weapon back. Ow. Okay. She is going to move over a little bit, kind of more centered into the room. Give me a second. Okay. She's going to actually move right here into the room. And as she has moved, she has, like, manipulated and like, knocked over Opie, who's as his shell is being moved around, and she's, like, dragging him around with her tail, and she's, like, gonna hold her action. It's very clear that she's going to attack him if anybody else does anything to her. No, I take that back. She wouldn't do that to Opie. She would realize how tough he is, and she sees the pitiful-looking man crying in the bunch of ice, and that's who she's going to... Like, she's just kind of, like, Hefty, as you're, like, sitting there crying, holding the thing, you hear, like just grumbling growls as she kind of almost slithers up beside you, keeping her jaws just, like, behind your ear. You start to feel the frost coalesce a little bit, and you feel her claws right on either side of you on the ground, posed to attack.
I'm like, you can't do it anymore. You can't do it anymore.
That will be her turn, as she just is looking at all of you. Let me go. Leave me alone. I do not wish to be prisoner anymore. Freya, it is your turn.
We do not seek to imprison you. I myself have been a prisoner, and I would never do that to another creature. I'm going to slowly take out 5 pieces of gold and toss it to where her hoard was.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
If you will permit, I can heal your wound, and we will leave.
Make a persuasion check with advantage.
25.
Very nice.
Oh, sorry, wait, 24.
24. Okay. She looks around, like, and also as a point of notice, like, she's very intent on Hefty, and then as you pull out the gold and toss it over there, she watches it like a dog. Leave. I will tend to my own wounds.
Understood.
She seems to kind of back off a little bit, but is still right on Hefty, waiting for the rest of everybody to be gone.
You should know, the other kobolds seek to recapture you. I know not the intentions of the goblins, but be wary.
The goblins put me here. The kobolds will meet the same fate as that one.
Did you happen to see 2 other adventurers?
They passed through the kobold camp before I was taken by the goblins. Goblins said that they are down below.
Down below. Thank you. We will take our leave. And I'll start herding everyone the fuck out.
I will, at this point, just ask, is anybody planning on being aggressive towards this dragon? Or are you all planning on just walking out?
I'm going to let you know, you need to pull me out, because I'm going to be going, I can't leave him! I can't leave him!
I figured you're the one I'm pulling.
Opie,
But I'm also doing it in a way where I'm standing in the way for anything Akane tries to do.
okay. Opie will, all right, we're not fighting. And he'll just, like, sack of potatoes Hefty because he's the barbarian.
It was so innocent!
Anybody else?
No, I walk out, but I'm like, your choice. And then just like,
Zevin?
So as I'm like leaving,
Mhm.
kind of thing, I'm gonna turn back with a sly smile to the dragon. Be like, if you want to increase that horde tenfold, we'll be fighting some goblins later. And then my shadow's gonna go from the ceiling and swoop back in, kind of thing.
Okay. Make a persuasion check. This, unfortunately, is going to be at disadvantage.
Yeah, of course. Yeah.
Guidance!
All right.
Oh, damn it!
You get to add a d4 at least.
It was an 18, but the other one was a natural 20.
But D4 on your 18!
22. Oh, D4, yeah. 4, so yeah, 22.
Jesus Christ, on disadvantage. Fuck.
And a -1.
Man.
A lot happened this round. We survived a dragon. We're convincing a dragon, and one of us got inspiration.
Okay.
Attacking his captures.
Okay. The dragon will say, "You're attacking now."
If you will guide us.
Perhaps I will take that healing after all.
I slowly approach and touch her and heal 2 points, because that's all I have. Oh, 3! I have 3 points. 3 points of healing.
It is what she needed. But Freya, like, this hurts. Like, it doesn't do damage to you, but this is like touching dry ice. Like, it's strange because you like feel that initial scale, but then it's almost like it's sucking the heat from your hand itself, and you're just like, you got to get it off, the magic off real quick, and then you pull it back, and it's like, whew, let's go. And she just begins marching out.
We have a dragon!
Urki will be like, are we gonna? Is this how we're doing this? All right. And she's
as because this was like started a sort of combat. I'm always staying close to the dragon to kind of protect her from the others. Though I don't trust anyone in this room, including the dragon.
Okay.
I empathize with a prisoner.
Cool. So, I will do this. Freya, you will be right here as you, like, the dragon takes off and you immediately are running after her. And it's very clear, like, she's just going to crash into the door. Like, she's just going to bust down the door and immediately kick this shit off. So...
Man, this is Opie's favorite thing in the world.
Yeah, I know.
And he is not here.
I know. I'm so sad about it. However, in his honor, he would be right there too. So
that means I'm right there too.
You're at least right here, Hefty. You can put yourself anywhere else, but like he would have dropped you, gotten you out of the thing. But now that you don't have to leave this area, you're just fighting with the dragon. Urki's gonna try to keep up, but he's got tiny little legs. And Akane and Zevin, you guys can put yourselves anywhere behind Opie and Freya, and in front of Hefty and Urki.
Yeah.
And then we're gonna.
As we're running, I'm yelling, "I'm Freya, Urki Widow, to assist in the recovery of her children."
crying.
No, Zevin is just going to stay to the back, and he kind of like talked to her a little bit earlier, so he's just kind of like nod, but he doesn't know her, so he's watching from the back. That's caught like a normal.
Okay.
I make Urki hold my hand while I wear my cape like a safety blanket again.
Awesome. Urki is like doing his best. Yeah, I know. I really liked him too, Hefty. He was a kind kobold, a little confused.
He was so sweet.
On the bright side, at least he went out thinking he was a dragon, right? Alright, we are going to roll initiative, please.
What? Oh!
Yeah, they kicked open a door full of goblins. Of course we're rolling initiative all of a
We
sudden.
opened that door. We finally opened that door.
Listen, you guys were level 2 when you wanted to open that door. Like,
I know.
it would not have been good. It would not. Like, I pulled all of the DM like tricks in the book to get you to not go through that door. Like,
What do you mean?
I was upside down listening. I was like, "What's inside?"
like, oh please, please, this is gonna be a TPK. Not yet, not yet. Oh wait.
The shield is gone because my concentration would have been gone.
Okay.
God.
All right. Before the door opens, Urki doesn't have that many spells left. He's going to cast Bless on Zevin, Hefty, and Akane. He doesn't know.
Damn.
I'm sorry. He doesn't know you. He would do it on his
Totally
friends.
makes sense. Totally makes sense.
I'm gonna cast guidance on Opie.
for one hit. That's yeah. Cool. That's 2 spell slots. Nope. He's okay. Urki is done with spell slots for today. He just has cantrips left. So don't go down.
Before the door opens, can I do some trickery?
What kind of trickery? What do you mean? Like preparation?
No, like as we're running, I can do this, but it's a weird ask, so I want to see if it's even allowed.
Sure. What's your initiative?
I have 14.
Cool. What's your question?
I have Druidcraft. Can I intentionally create a poisonous flower in my hand and wipe it on my blade?
I'll give it to you for 1 strike.
Yeah.
Hefty.
Yeah.
Initiative?
Oh, 11.
Okay, thank you. Akane?
23.
Holy shit. 7.
18.
Man, you guys rolled way better initiative this time around.
Yep.
Okay.
We're ready now.
We are going to start. Now, this, my
We gave the
friends,
DM a dragon to fight himself.
this, my friends, is going to be a surprise round. However, the dragon doesn't look like she is using the door the way that it's supposed to. So, if the door doesn't break, this, you may not be able to get to do a bunch right now. So, first things first. She's gonna go, like, I'm letting her go first. Oh fuck, yeah, she definitely hits the door. Let's see. Okay.
Oh, we could have knocked on it.
Could you imagine opening the door to?
Can you imagine being invited into a place?
She didn't want to do this, and you rolled a high persuasion, okay? Go fuck yourself.
Alright, so the dragon rushes up to the door. She digs her claws into it and just breathes onto the door as it just shatters at her momentum. She bursts in. The door doesn't even exist anymore as she just in the middle of this, what you guys see, and I will read off the description. I'm going to try to welcome to Goblinville, guys. What once might have been a cathedral is now a goblin lair, thick with the filth of years of goblin life. Scours the wall and the floor, and it all glows with a faintly violet glowing fungus that provides illumination in this area. Dozens of goblins go about their daily business and immediately stop at this instance, and you see dozens of them all around. You see a mixture of goblin warriors and also commoners. It looks like just normal goblin citizenry, children, women, and just kind of milling about doing their own work. Clearly not all warriors here, but you can very much tell in the dragon's eyes that doesn't matter. Anyone else can go after the dragon. This is a surprise round. We don't have to follow it like actual initiative right now.
I'm sorry, did you call it Goblinville? Did you mean Goblin Genocide?
Now, yes.
Freya is ecstatic in the heat of battle. So as bonus action, she activates her Radiant Soul.
Mm-hmm.
And you guys see her eye. Well, I mean, you wouldn't see from behind her, but her eyes start to glow like radiant light. And she has these spectral, like angelic wings sprout from her back. And she just kind of has this aura about her now, and she looks so excited. She's gonna go in.
Magic swirling around and just like solidifying into the wings as you like take the pose.
Oh yeah, 10. This guy looks like a threat, right?
Yep.
Okay, great. I don't really want to kill children, but so she's gonna go with this guy. And she's going to attack with her long sword. If it's a surprise, do we get advantage?
Yes.
Fabulous. Natural 20.
Oh, baby.
Oh, you gonna get fucked up?
Probably don't need to roll too high.
What do I roll for the poison? Is it anything specific or just a plus?
1d4.
1d4? Okay.
Yeah.
8, 12. 21 plus 26 points of damage.
Holy shit! You almost are sad that you wasted the time putting the poison on the dagger, because you rush in with such speed with your wings, Freya, that you slash into this goblin, and it doesn't even get to make a sound. It just immediately gets diagonally bisected and just and falls down. There's a small goblin woman right here that like saw the whole thing and was like doing the whole as you came up, and like immediately lets loose a scream.
After the swing, she like cocks her eyes to what is going to be her next target, and just stares at him with her glowing eyes.
Okay, awesome. Who would like to go next?
I think.
Opie can go too.
Sorry, it's not doesn't go by initiative. It's just
No, this is a surprise round.
Yeah, not on surprise round.
oh, cool. Okay. How far away is that? 10, 20, 30. So Zevin is going to move up to the door. 10, 20, 30. Right about here. Move in 35. That's my speed.
Okay.
I'm going to use my...
And just so you guys know, these tokens right here are goblin commoners. These tokens here are the ones that like look like a threat.
I should have kept my shadow.
Okay. Question.
Oh, no, I can't do it. I don't think I'm gonna have enough range. 10, 20, 30, 35. No, I don't have enough range, I don't think. Okay. I am going to manifest. Should I make like a token for my echo, or
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. I'm just trying to think.
Are you trying to see if you have range to this guy? Because it's 30 feet from you.
No, well, there's the one in front of the dragon.
Oh. Well, you're trying to physically get there. Okay, my bad. Sorry.
Well, no, because the reason why I was like saying that I should have kept my shadow was because using my bonus action makes it so that I can't use my offhand attack, right? So, which is fine, but that means I just have to make this attack count, which I need my shadow to make the range.
I mean, yeah, yeah, that's fine. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
So,
So I put the.
there?
I'm just the shadow.
Yeah?
Sure. Yeah.
Is that where you want it?
Yeah, that should
Okay.
be fine. Is that 30 feet? 10, 20, 30?
I'm going to put an X on it, just so we don't get confused.
Okay.
It's dead.
Yeah, it's dead. I mean, it's technically not alive.
It's not. Yeah, you're right. I love that. Okay,
I mean,
and then I'm going to
Neither is Zevin,
scimitar. Yeah, death all around.
Yeah. Sorry, go ahead.
I'm gonna roll a scimitar hit.
Okay, on this one right up here?
Yeah.
Okay, it was a female.
It's a female?
Yeah,
Oh.
no, but she does, she looks a little bit different. She looks like she's carrying like a staff with a whole bunch of feathers and a skull on the top of
let's
it.
go. Let's go.
Uh-huh.
Actually, that makes me want
Hit her harder.
Makes you want to do what?
to. No, not yet.
Okay.
No, I was going to debate on whether or not to use the fang bite through it.
Oh, okay.
But it's not enough damage for the surprise kind of thing. Let's do the scimitar. Oh, 2 14s plus 6, dirty 20.
Dirty 20, that'll certainly hit. Go and roll for damage.
That is 6 points.
6 points of damage, okay. She's
And that's
looking
all.
pretty rough already.
I think that's all I can do. Yeah.
Solid.
You know what? I'll go.
Okay.
I'm looking in the direction of the dragon, but the one in front of the dragon.
Okay.
I'm going to cast Toll of the Dead,
Ooh, very nice.
and I'm going to say, "This is all your fault."
Okay.
Can you make a wisdom or a dexterity save of 12?
Probably failed. Yep. An 8 fails.
They take 5 points of radiant damage.
5 points of radiant damage. That goblin is looking really, really rough, but still standing. All right. Just have Opie and Akane left. Opie, Akane, would you like Opie to go, or do you want to go?
I can go.
Awesome.
I'm just too far away. This is normal speed?
You could have started as the dragon was tearing through the door. You could have been anywhere behind Opie, basically.
Okay. Is there any are there any things in the room that we're in that are weaponizable?
There are some sconces on the walls. I mean, you could maybe do something with one of the torches or something, but there's not really anything in this room that you're in right now.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's mostly the room that you're in is those marble columns of the dragons that are intertwined with each other.
Okay.
There are carved reliefs and stuff. There's some rocks and stuff you could pick up that you could probably huck and do some damage with, but any weapons, there's nothing. It'd have to be an
That's
improvised
okay.
weapon.
Yeah, improvised weapon. Is it an action to pick up rocks?
No, I'll just say it's a free action, like interacting with an object.
Okay. So in my running in, I picked up like 2 biggish rocks.
Okay.
I guess.
You got it. Yeah.
Yeah.
Fist-sized rock in
And
his
then-
hand.
Yeah, like a. Okay, and then. So remind me again, the green ones are civilians or
Yep. These ones right here are goblin commoners.
commoners? Okay, and then. So who is? So the one in front of the dragon is looking rough. Is
Yep.
that right?
Yep. It took
Okay,
a toll the dead from Hefty.
Okay. Oh, copy. Okay, so I'm gonna go in, and oh wait, yeah, and then I'm gonna wait. Let me get to a point where then I'm gonna throw the 2 rocks at
Okay.
him. So that's unarmed strike, right? I guess that would be an unarmed strike.
It would be like a ranged attack. You'd only be able to do one because you only have one attack.
But I have. Is that one, or does it count as 2 weapon fighting?
2 weapon fighting is
Period.
only melee.
Oh, copy. Okay. Oh, can I go up to him and then just like?
Oh yeah, absolutely. I'll allow
Okay,
that
let's
for
do
sure.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So then would that then be unarmed strike?
Yeah. Yeah. I'll count that as an unarmed strike. It'll do 4 bludgeoning damage instead of 2.
Oh, okay. If I hit.
If
then.
you hit, yeah.
Okay.
Also, I misspoke. It was necrotic damage, not radiant damage.
Oh, thank you.
Okay, so that's 12 to hit.
12 is not going to hit the goblin.
Okay. Okay. Alright, then I just hang there.
Are you gonna use your bonus action one then?
Well, oh, I thought that was the bonus action. Oh, just. Oh, I see.
Yeah,
I'll hit him
you
again.
attacked once, so you have the other rock. So roll to see if you hit
Okay.
with the second one.
Ooh. Natural 20.
Oh my god! So I
Yeah.
double the damage, so it's 8 damage. It's enough to kill him.
Hey, got
You kill him.
Oh, wait. Also, I'm blessed. Don't I have advantage on
Oh,
throws too?
It wouldn't be advantage. You get to add a D4 to your attack rolls.
Yeah. Okay. Never mind. Okay. Well, anyway.
But
Hey,
yeah.
Akane, you rock.
Yeah.
Ah. So Akane, you rush up and you like swing wide with the one, and the goblin just like ducks under it, and then it's like and you just smash its skull in, teeth flying everywhere. This goblin is really, really dead. The dragon looks over at you and just.
And I'd be like, see, we're trying to save you.
OB is going to bonus action rage. He's gonna use movement, and he'll come over here, seeing that target. OB is gonna great axe this guy. He definitely great axes him. Yeah, OB comes in and just bisects this goblin. Just immediately in half. The goblin doesn't even barely gets and then just in 2 pieces. Immediately dead. Urki is gonna use his action. Is gonna rush up there. He doesn't see anybody. Oh, that's the wrong. Can you do anything with that? Urki Chambers, where you at? Oh man. Crap, I'm sorry, I didn't have the initiative order out. Oh, we haven't been using it, never mind. Urki. he's just gonna cast Sacred Flame at that guy that 7 is attacking. Or the girl, sorry, that 7 is attacking. She succeeds, so she takes no damage. Now we jump into the true initiative. Kane, you are starting us off. Zevin, you're on deck.
Okay. Do the commoners look frightened at all?
Oh yeah, but it is a like deer in the headlights type of fear because they rolled very, very poorly on their initiative, so they're still waiting to react. Like,
Okay.
keep in mind, everything that just happened took 6 seconds. So
Yeah.
like,
Right. I guess I look at it. I think you all should go.
Oh. Yes. Give me a intimidation check. You have advantage on this, Akane.
Okay. Okay, that for advantage. Okay. Oh man. Okay. And do I get the +1d4?
You do,
Yeah.
I think, right? Blesses
Yeah.
tax
Yeah.
rolls. And
Is it? Okay. It is, right?
I'm double
+1d4.
checking.
Thank you.
Oh, attack rolls and saving throws, not ability checks. So no.
Okay, never mind. Alright.
So-
Intimidation is 10.
10. Okay. I mean, Akane, they already looked really scared, and it looked like they were about to do that anyway. But
Okay.
like, they certainly have good incentive to leave. Yeah. Is that all you're gonna do?
No, I'm gonna
Okay.
then I'm trying to see who the other because I'm guessing the commoners aren't armed, right?
They don't look armed, no.
Okay, so I'm gonna go.
You see a guy there, and this guy that Zevin's shadow is engaged with.
Okay, so I go to the one that is not engaged,
Okay.
and I try to do the rock again.
Okay. Okay.
And then this is what I can have the +1d4 on.
Yes.
Because it's an attack.
Correct.
Okay. So that is 9, 12, 16 to hit.
16 is just going to hit this goblin. Go ahead and roll for damage.
And then my damage is it 4 bludgeoning damage?
Yes.
'Cause it's an
4.
undead.
Yep. Thank you for bludgeoning
Okay,
damage.
so 4. So that's
Okay.
1 hit.
Yep. He's looking pretty
And
rough
then-
already.
Okay. 21 to hit.
Okay.
Um,
hits. 4.
so another
4
4.
damage. So kind of you just one strike across the side of the head. He's like He's like trying to stop you, and you just shove the left rock just straight into his face. You hear the crunch as his nose and skull compresses a little bit. There's a brief like as he just falls to the ground dead.
And then I repeat, everyone should just go now.
Awesome.
Okay. Yeah, then I say there.
Zevin, it is your turn. Freya is on deck.
All right. We'll see what we can do here. Okay, so right off the bat, through the echo, I am going to attack with the scimitar.
Mhm.
I have the bless as well, right? So D4 on that.
Yes.
It's on the attack roll, right? Yeah.
Yep.
25 to hit.
Yeah, 25 is definitely gonna hit.
That's bonkers. Okay.
There we go.
That one's 5 points.
5 points of damage. And that was on this one right here, right?
Yeah.
Okay. She goes down.
She goes down. Oh shit! I got so much more stuff I can do. What? I don't know. These are all commoners left.
Mm-hmm.
Can I do like a? Is it possible to do like a perception check or an insight to see if any of them are looking like they want to attack or anything?
Sure. Insight check.
Okay. 16.
16. Okay. Okay, Zevin. I will say it looks like the majority of the ones over here look like they are like going to turn and run through the door to their north.
Okay.
All of the goblins like after them look like they're going to be heading towards either this door or this door. But no goblins standing here right now. Looks like they are going to fight you.
Okay. And okay. Zevin is going to. Interesting. We don't know what's behind those doors. Sorry. I don't know. I am just going to. How do I
You
hold
started
my?
this, homie.
Yeah. I don't think that we should let them leave though, because we don't know what's going to happen if they contact more enemies or anything. We want to keep moving with advantage. So my shadow is going to move. Oh, that's not the right thing. He's going to go in front of this door. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50. Oh my goodness, I can't control this thing very well. 11 is going to 10, 25. Yeah, I'm going to move that one to that door, yeah.
Okay, I can do that.
And then I'm just going to use my free action to hold my bow and just hold it.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you guys you guys watch as Zevin's shadow ends the life of this goblin that seemed to be some type of shaman woman who barely even had a chance to speak. He then like shifts over and takes position at the door and stands there. You watch as Zevin runs past these goblin commoners, and both of them in unison pull out their bows and hold it out in front of everyone. Yeah, I like that. That was pretty cool.
Yeah.
That was sick, man. Cool.
And then maybe is it possible if I could just like yell to like get down and like hands behind your, you know what I mean? Like don't move.
Damn, like locking down the room, huh? Okay.
Yeah.
Make a intimidation check. I will say with the shaman having just fallen, you have advantage on this.
18.
18, okay. Yeah. They can't do anything on it's not their turn. But you see a few of them look like they are going to be complying with you, possibly.
Perfect.
Freya,
That's not bad.
it is your turn.
Freya's gonna move right here and hold an Eldritch Blast. She's gonna yell to Zevin, "Let them come, young man. There's no glory in fighting the weaponless."
Okay. Holding an action, Eldritch Blast, you said, right?
Yeah, towards the doors. I want more enemies.
Yeah. Okay, cool. Freya's holding her action. It is the dragon's turn. Calcrix. Let's see if she gets her breath weapon back. Nope. Damn it. She is... She attempts to like bite this little goblin commoner, and like take her down, but the goblin's like ah! And just ducks out of the way. The dragon shouts, I will kill and devour you all. You will all be my slaves, like cattle, insignificant insects. having been unleashed.
Yeah.
I will show you who the master, all that stuff. Cool. That's what she's gonna do. It's all she can do. Nope, I lied. She's gonna take up into the air, and she's gonna go up 20 feet. Just be, and just now be airborne instead of on the ground. Opie is he sees 2 doors. He can't get to either of them. Oh, he can get to the one. Yep, I think he would. He's gonna rush over to here and just be like, excuse me, 7? And be like a little confused by the shadow and just reach over and open the door. What is this? On the other side, you see 3 hobgoblins. One of them very, very well dressed in armor and carrying a sword that does not look like his own. Freya, you had a held action, so please go ahead and make your attack roll.
By breaking down this door, are we surprising them?
No, I would say because the surprise round is over, they've heard the commotion now at this point. Like, they were... It just hasn't been their turn to do anything, but they were preparing to move and attack and stuff.
Alright. That's 14?
14? 14 is not going to hit.
That's cool.
Alright. And allow me a chance, since Opie and...
Wait, was that... Oh, wait, you didn't get blessed, huh? Never mind. Just kidding.
I did not get blessed.
Psych. Crap. Give me the thing I want, please. Sorry, where's the description? Come on. I did that, and then I did that. Roll 20's acting up. Oh, don't look at that. Please don't look at that. Okay, hold on. I'm going to refresh Roll 20 on my end.
Man, I can't believe I took so many screenshots of that. I'm going to share it to the group. It's going to be so cool.
It would be real bad, because it's like the description of everything.
If only there was some way to rewatch this and see where...
Everyone on Twitch is now... Can we get a quick screen grab for everybody watching?
This is next level foreshadowing.
Yes. Sorry, I found it. All right, inside, you see a circular shaft that pierces the floor of this 40-foot diameter domed chamber. A dim violet light shines out from underneath the shaft, revealing sickly white and gray vines that seem to creep up and over this half wall that makes it appear to be like a well of some sort. The light is also supplemented by 4 lit torches that are set equidistant around the periphery of the chamber. A crudely fashioned stone throne sits against the northwestern wall over here, with a large iron chest that serves as the throne's footstool. You see a couple saplings that seem to grow in little stone pots around in this area as well. You see standing there this massive hobgoblin that is dressed in plate armor and carries a wicked-looking sword. You see those of you that can see additional hobgoblins within this room as well. So Opie did that thing, opened the door. He had to use all of his movement to do it. Cool. That brings us to Hefty. It is your turn. Hello, Kitty.
Zevin is so excited.
Okay, so just out of curiosity, how many of these people are willing to leave?
I mean, you don't know yet. It looks like several of them, like, they all look like they want to leave, but now a few exits have been cut off, and they seem unable to now.
Okay. What I'm going to do is I'm going to enter the room to the middle here, and I believe it's called thaumaturgy. Yeah, I'm going to make my voice super booming.
Okay.
And I'm going to go, his name was Meepo, and I hold you all responsible for his death. If you do not want to be the ones who are responsible for his death, you will surrender to us now or face my vengeance.
Wonderful, wonderful. Can I get an intimidation check with advantage, please?
Sure. That is a 21.
21. Okay. You see a couple puddles start forming underneath some of these goblins who are just still frozen in terror. Is that your action? All you're gonna do?
That's all I'm going to do because I have never been more angry and sad at the same time.
Awesome. All right. It is the goblin's turn. Okay. Let's see.
You mean the dead ones?
This goblin. This goblin. This goblin. This goblin are all going to go prone. This goblin is going to attempt to run away. But she will provoke an attack of opportunity from the dragon. No, I take that back. She doesn't because goblins have nimble escape. So she takes disengage and runs away.
Also, the dragon's 20 feet in the air.
That's also true. Thank you. I forgot about that. So she is going to run away. Urki won't take his attack of opportunity. He knows that she's not a threat. This goblin...
She's gonna walk into a room of death.
Also runs away. This goblin also runs away.
Thank God he's got crazy AC.
This goblin's gonna run over and open this door. And then run inside. And these goblins will follow her. And... let's see, did I get all the commoners? Yeah, I got all the commoners. Cool. 3 goblins are going to pop out of this room. Oh, God. They just see carnage and destruction, but a dragon, so they're going to focus the dragon because that's clearly the biggest threat, right? So, bunch of attacks against the dragon. Short bow, it's going to hit. That one is going to miss, and that one is going to hit, so dragon takes... a total of 13 points of piercing damage from 2 attacks. Boop, boop, boop. It's the Hobo Goblin's turn. Zevin, you hear heavy footsteps in the from the door behind you as the door opens, and you see a hobgoblin coming through that door. He's going to take a two-handed longsword attack against you. Does 9 doesn't hit you, does it?
No.
Didn't think so. This hobgoblin's gonna rush up to here. How intelligent are they? I'm gonna say throw. Cool. He doesn't feel like he can damage your echo, so he doesn't try. But he is going to come out of the room and take an attack against Opie. It's not going to hit, just nicks off of Opie's shell. This guy is going to get, not in the same space, but on the other side of the door as your shadow, and also take an attack against Opie. God, also misses. It is their turn. Dern is going to move over here, and he's going to pull out a longbow, and he's going to take a longbow attack against Opie. It's going to be a 12 to hit. It misses. God damn. She's dead. Erky is going to move in. And he's going to Sacred Flame this guy. Dex save. He succeeds, so he takes no damage. And that will bring us to the top of the initiative order with Akane.
Mess him up.
Okay. So, 1 second. Do we count diagonal as a... Can we go diagonal?
Mm-hmm.
Is that 1 square, or is it... Okay.
Yep. Only time we don't use diagonals when we're doing measurements for spells and stuff.
Okay.
More so for, like, circles and squares. Just because, like, this is 20, but this, like, that's also 20. But they're very clearly different sizes.
Mm-hmm.
So,
okay. So I have...
Yeah, diagonals are fine.
1, 5, 10, 15, 20, 20. Okay, I think that's... So how do I make the cone measurement?
When you go to the measurement tool,
Yeah. Oh.
where it says line, if you click on that, it'll give you a drop down, and you can change it to a few different options. It's super sick.
Yeah.
That wasn't always a thing. That's like a year old on Roll20. It's so sick.
Okay, so just so I know how to...
Yeah.
If it's a cone, is that rounded then? Is that flat, right?
What do you
Like for... Sorry. So I want to do spray of cards, and
Okay.
I want to measure... I guess it doesn't matter in this case.
Where is it?
I just moved myself here. Because it says I can do... The range is 15 feet. So I'm wondering if I can hit the 3 of them with the 15 feet.
I don't think the 3 of them, but you can certainly get these 2 guys, or those 2 guys.
Those 2. I think, okay, I'll go for the second one for those 2 guys. So it's a... Yeah, so spray of cards, and it's a dexterity saving throw.
I'll start with the guy to the north.
Mm-hmm.
Natural 20, he succeeds.
Yeah.
Guy to the south. Total of 18.
Oh, yeah, no, you both succeed. Okay.
Do they take half damage?
Yeah, so they both take half damage. Or if he crits, does it not take the half damage?
Nope. They have to have a special ability to, like, not take any damage if they succeed. It's usually like a rogue thing. So he does take half damage.
So do I roll and then divide by 2?
Yep.
Kind of thing. Alright.
Yep.
So the first one takes 5.
It's the same for both.
Okay.
So both of them
Okay.
take 5?
Yeah.
Solid.
Okay, yeah, okay.
They
yeah,
both
5 both of them.
They both look very rough as you unleash this spray of cards in their faces.
Mhm.
Like, ah!
And then, can I do anything else? Nope, that's it. Okay, and then I say there.
Wonderful. Something else gets a turn.
Something else? Me?
Uh-huh. Nope.
Oh.
Not yet. You see tiny little twigs, those little trees that were inside of the potted plants, come to life and chase after Opie. Zevin, another one, is going to come in past you into the door, and this one. Let's see what's the movement. Excuse me. This one is going to be able to surround Opie. So, first attack against... Yes.
So technically, the shadow has the ability to do opportunity attacks if it goes outside of its range.
Does it?
Yeah, I can originate opportunity attacks from where my shadow is.
You can. Huh. I think I forget that I have another Echo Knight in one of my other games. I think I forget that every damn time. Okay. They didn't go past you
Okay,
enough. I would say you would still be able to hit them, and they would still be able to hit the shadow. Actually, one of them is not going to go that far. It's going to stay over here and attack the shadow because they're not intelligent enough to know the difference.
Okay.
So the first attack is the one that's actually attacking you, Zevin.
Me? Okay.
Yep. That is going to be... Crap. 11 to hit, I don't think.
No.
Okay. 1 to hit Opie. That's not going to hit. And then on your Echo, 14 to hit.
Nope.
Awesome.
It shares my AC.
Wonderful. Yeah, so they just like a horror movie little thing just rapidly moving and just like trying to poke you with all these really sharp little branch things. But not very accurate, it seems. Zevin, it is your turn. Freya is on deck.
Right. It seems like an appropriate time to start swinging. So I am going to attack with my scimitar,
Okay.
and I'm going to activate my shadows. Where is it? Unleash Incarnation. So equal to my Constitution's saving. You can heighten your Echo's Fury. Whenever you take the attack action, you can make one additional melee attack from your Echo's position. So basically, it's kind of like they swing in unison.
Oh,
Like
hell
me.
yeah. Like and you had your bow out, right? And so this is like in the this is both of you like drawing and attacking at the scimitar at the same time as your initial attack. Let's go.
Yeah.
Who are you swinging on, Zevin?
I'm gonna recognize that the hobgoblins are definitely the threat over the little stickies.
Okay.
Question for you.
Uh-huh.
It's up to you. Would because of where Opie is, would you consider that flanking if they had the shadow attacks?
Your Echo doesn't gain advantage. I don't think it counts as a creature. Like, it can't give advantage, and it doesn't gain advantage, I don't think. Let me double check. Yeah, I don't think that your Echo, like, benefits... Well... Oh, no, this is what I do. because it's your echo, you can provide your echo advantage if you're flanking with it. But because it's like someone else trying to operate off of it, they can't gain advantage. So like your echo can't give advantage, so it can't gain advantage from other people. Does that make sense?
Okay. Yeah. Sounds good. Sounds good. Okay. So I'm going to. So those would be separate attack rolls, right? For each of them? Probably.
Yeah.
Yeah. Cause
Yeah.
I don't know
So,
about combination.
yeah. So attack
I
with
will
7
attack.
first.
So 7 will attack the
Hobgoblin.
Hobgoblin.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Let's do this.
23 to hit.
Whew, that definitely hits. Roll for damage, please, 7.
That one's 9.
9 points of damage. All right, he's looking pretty rough.
And then we'll do the Echo's attack there.
Okay. On which hobgoblin? You have access to both. I'm gonna move this one here just so you can see him better. But he's technically,
Okay. Yeah.
When it's his turn, I'm gonna move him back down there to start the turn.
Okay. I actually like that he kind of like almost creates cover from that one in the back there.
Mhm.
That's like attack the one in front.
Okay.
Opie.
This in right here to the south.
Yeah.
Sweet. Let's go.
Dirty 20. Yay!
Dirty 20. Okay.
Yeah. That one takes 10.
Okay. That one's looking really rough. Barely hanging on.
Okay.
Freya has the best view of this. Hefty, you would have a good view of this if not for the tears in your eyes. But it's really interesting to watch because you saw the Zevin and the Shadow draw their bow back in unison, and then when encountered in a similar situation, both turn and draw their scimitars in a wicked slash, and both hobgoblins try to block it in the same way as well, and it like has this strange like mirror image effect. But they both take a heavy blow. Zevin, good job. Is that your turn?
I'm going to use Action Surge.
Ho! Let's go!
And then I'm going to use my last Manifest Echoes to do a second swipe on each.
Okay, let's go.
Let's go. 17 to hit.
17 isn't gonna miss actually, as this thing like it has this massive gash across his chest, and you come in. What would this be like? Another like what? Oh, bless. Yes.
Yeah. I was including the blast.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
Okay. Yeah. So like
That's why those other 2 rolls were so high.
like you go to make a horizontal slash, and he just barely parries it out of the way with his longsword, getting ready to either try to block your next attack, or I don't know. We'll see. What are you doing?
Let's do the Echoes attack.
Okay.
That one is a 19.
19 is just going to hit.
Nice. Okay, damage. That is 7 points.
This hobgoblin was a little bit slower in his attempt to parry, and you take his head on the second swing with the shadow as his body crumples down to the ground.
And then last but not least, I'm going to use my bonus action from Zevin to Fang Bite the hobgoblin in front of me.
Oh, okay.
Okay. This one's only +4. So might miss. Yeah, that's only a 12. That won't hit.
Yeah, 12 is not going to hit. As you lunge for him, he just places a large paw. What?
Oh no, go ahead. Sorry, never mind.
Okay.
I was messing up. Oh, good.
He just places like a large paw on your face and palms you back. Just like bleeding profusely, doing real rough. That brings us to Freya. It is your turn, my friend.
Freya is thrilled. So she starts kind of like hopping in place, and it gets faster, and she casts Blur. So now she's constantly in 2 spots. Yeah. And she's going to, they're going to watch for Flair, before she blurs, she licks her blade and like stares and says, "The big one's mine," and she blurs and walks forward. And
shit. Okay.
And she walks forward right into this space, and as she's watching him, she casts, she does her Hexblade Curse on the big one.
He is hexed. Alright.
And that's my turn.
Okay. It is Dragon's turn. Calcrix. Let's see if she gets her breath weapon back. Come on. Yeah, she doesn't want to deal with all that bullshit right now. She's just gonna fly over here and just like pounce on this dragon or on this goblin. And rolls a natural 2. She, as the goblin just like jumps over her, like a freaking bullfighter from Spain. It just as she goes through the ground. Yeah, that's gonna be her turn. Man, she has not been super effective. Opie is going to start chopping some wood, I think. Make a great sword attack against one of the twig blights. Natural 20. He swings his axe so fast, like you guys, it doesn't even react at first. And Zevin and Freya, you think he missed, but then the thing just turns into sawdust and is atomized. Let's see. So we have any cool like bonus action things he can do? Nope. I think he's just gonna push into the room. He'll be like, "Excuse me, Zevin," and then like pass through your shadow and like be a little confused. Yes.
Sorry, I didn't realize that all these guys were dead. Can I finish my movement to be in the room too?
Sure.
Okay. Oh, that's not me. Yeah, that was me.
Yeah, that's
okay.
you.
I don't know how far I can get. I guess just be in the doorway then.
Yeah, that's fine. You're just like kind of sharing the space with Zevin's shadow. It's a very strange feeling. What is your Zevin, like, if somebody like would put their hand within your shadow, like what would they feel?
Well, so like the description is that the echo technically holds space, even though it's like
Okay.
So
I think this is your.
It's supposed to be a hologram. That's what it's supposed to be, kind of thing.
Yeah, I think that would be your movement then, Freya. I'm sorry.
Damn it! That's fine.
Cool. Opie will. That's Opie's turn. Hefty, it is your turn, my friend. You're muted.
First thing I'm going to do is I'm going to start praying. I'm going to say, assume. I know that I'm supposed to be full of light, but the vengeance inside of me is so strong, and we have a vessel that can help us out. And I cast Shield of Faith on Freya.
Very nice. Very nice.
As a bonus action.
Okay.
And as my action, I will... I can't do a cantrip now, can I? Do I have to do another spell?
Was that a leveled spell, Shield of Faith?
Yes.
Okay, you can only do a cantrip now.
Excellent. Then, as my cantrip, I turn to the ones that are over here, and I will do Toll the Dead.
Okay. Which one? You have 3 of them to choose from.
I'll do this one.
Okay. He's one of the damaged ones, so you would increase your damage dice if he fails the save.
Maybe.
Wisdom, right? Whoa. What's
Sorry.
going? Are you there?
Yeah, what happened there?
Okay. I don't know.
Froze for a second.
You like sped up really quick. Is it wisdom?
It is wisdom.
Awesome. 6.
Yay! Let me go ahead and get that D12 ready.
I love Toll the Dead. It's like do a little bit of damage and then.
Oh, excellent. That's 12.
Awesome. What does it look like when Hefty casts the spell? What was his Toll the Dead manifest as?
But the Toll of the Dead is all of his emotions, and the first thing that will come out is the
Undertaker's gong.
Yeah, like boom, and like the Undertaker, you think of, but it's always the last person that Hefty had an attachment to, so it's Meepo as the Undertaker in the Undertaker outfit, and he just beats the hell out of this guy.
Just slowly walks over. It's the slowest spell you've ever seen in your life as this the manifestation of Meepo slowly walks over to this goblin. And the goblin's just like, what? It grabs the goblin by the throat, and you see necrotic energy start taking over, and he just choke slams both of them into non-existence.
And Hefty will immediately start doing the Hulk Hogan around the room.
That's fantastic. Great. Akane. It is the goblin's turn, and one of them is going to shoot an arrow at you.
No. Okay.
Does a 17 hit you?
Oh, yeah, it does.
Take 3 points of piercing damage, please.
Okay.
And then it is going to bonus action disengage and run this way. This one.
Like, ha! Is that all you got? Okay.
This
Sorry.
one is gonna absolutely. This one is gonna attack the dragon with the scimitar. It's gonna hit the dragon with the scimitar and deal a bunch of damage to the dragon. Dragon is starting to look rough.
Uh-oh.
The goblin is gonna bonus action disengage and run. Where would he run? Over here. Boop, boop. Hello, kitty. That's gonna be their turn. Hobgoblin's turn. Zevin, yours is going to try to retaliate and take his attack against you. Does a 16 hit?
Meets it. Yeah.
Okay. He has a ability called Martial Advantage. Once per turn, he can deal an extra 2d6 damage to a creature when he has an ally within 5 feet of him. So, he is going to deal 12 points of slashing damage to you.
That was not as bad as I thought it was going to be.
Okay. This hobgoblin in the room with Opie is going to attack him, but he is going to precariously position himself so he can gain advantage on the strike, because these are fairly intelligent creatures. Oh man, that was a natural 20 and then rolled off of it. It's not going to hit him. So then he's going to reposition so that he doesn't get pushed or anything. Yeah, that's all he can do. Dern is going to Yeah, he's gonna move in. He's got advantage on his strikes against Opie. Oh, almost a natural 20, but that's definitely gonna hit with a natural 19. He is going to use his martial advantage as well. Dealing 13 points of slashing damage to Opie, and that's going to be halved to 6 since Opie is raging. She's dead, actually. Urki. How's everybody looking? Anybody like super damaged? Well, never mind. He can't do anything. He used up all of this healing on the dragon fight. He's gonna try to take out this goblin who's running away. So the goblin will get a dex save from a sacred flame. He succeeds. That will bring us to the top of the initiative order with Akane.
So I was reading the 2-weapon fighting again. It says if weapon has the thrown property, you can throw the weapon instead of making a melee.
Oh, yeah. I suppose rocks would be considered a thrown weapon, huh?
Yeah. Can I do that? Is that okay? Dealer's choice. You can say no.
I'm gonna say you have a 15-foot range, and a 15-foot range, and that's it. Like, there's no, like, you don't think that you'll be able to do damage to anybody beyond that.
Okay,
So,
sounds good.
If you take the improvised weapon feat, that will change.
I have,
You have it?
I think, yeah, I think I do.
Oh.
Yeah, improvise, like actions in combat, improvise. So I don't know if that means that's the feat.
No. It's an
No,
actual, so instead
Actual
of
feat.
Yeah, so when you level up, instead of taking your, like, leveling up your ability scores, you would take a feat that would allow you to do something. Improvised fighting allows you, like, you just get to add, like, your proficiency to, like, anything. Like, I pick up this chair and I hit the guy with it. Okay, cool. Normally it would just be, like, a straight roll plus your strength modifier, but now you get to add your proficiency to it as well. So it's like you're trained in just picking shit up and fighting with whatever you can.
Is it called improvised weapon?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, do I not have that choice? Anyway, okay, I will find that later.
Yeah,
Okay,
nice.
so for now, I will take the 15 feet. Okay, sure. All right. So move closer to these guys. Oh, nope. I need movement, not the measuring. Okay. Move closer. How are these guys looking? Like the two, the one that hit me. And
This guy is very, very hurt. This guy hasn't been touched yet.
Okay, I'll focus on the guy who hit me. So I want to throw
A rock.
a rock.
Yeah.
The rock. Okay. And I still have the blood. And 21.
21 is definitely going to
Hit.
hit.
So that's
4
4
damage.
points of damage.
How's
he?
He's trying to run away, but you huck a rock at him, and he falls down to the ground, dead.
Okay, so I'm like, well, that's like, that's what you get. And then I run, maybe I will go up to the other guy.
Okay.
And hit him with a rock.
Okay.
Like, yeah, just, why am I going to change what's working? I pick up the rock that hit the other guy, but then oh. Alright, well, that's not as friendly. 2, 5. Yeah, I don't hit. It's like, I can't even math it, but it's below 12, so yes, I don't hit.
Alright.
Okay, and then I hold there.
Okay.
Thank you.
Twig blights. One is going to attack Opie. That actually hits. Okay, Opie's going to take 4 points of piercing damage, halved to 2. Zevin, your Twig Blight is going to attack you. Natural 20.
Ew.
That's going to be...
Yeah, I know what my next move is going to be.
He's going to take 7 points of piercing damage.
Are you getting twiggered?
Hey, that's our word. You can use that.
Oh. That hurt. Oh. That, like, I legitimately took psychic damage from that. That was fantastic. That was so good. That was so good. All right.
I think I lost my inspiration from that.
Yeah.
Honestly, these guys seem like their bark is worse than their bite.
Jesus Christ. Oh, man. It's Seven's turn.
All right. Let's do. I don't
Moving
have
on.
Turn, so let's do this one more time. Yeah, I kind of have to do it, don't I?
Oh, fuck. Oh, fuck.
Okay. No, I gotta do that. Okay. I'm going to take an attack action with the scimitar, and I'm gonna activate my last Unleash Incarnation. So for the last turn, the reason why I swore was because I forgot that it's for the turn, not per attack. It was buggered me up. And then, so I'm going to swing.
Holy shit. Don't die.
What, me?
No.
No, I took. I know. I thought I was calm. I took a sip of my drink, and as I did, Mitch's message popped up saying, "You're a birch for making those puns." And I choked on it. Sorry, keep going.
Zevin's going to attack the twig.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
There's a 16.
16 hits the twig.
Okay. Twig takes 6 points of damage.
Alrighty. You slash at the twig, and it bisects and seems to no longer be moving.
Okay. Now I do the echoes. Echo is going to attack the hob. That one misses completely.
Oh,
That
man.
is a 5. That's okay. And then I'm going to try my Fang Bite on the Hobgoblin in front of actual Zevin again.
Okay.
For the bonus. Because I need some of my health back from you. Oh shit. That's still going to hit. I keep forgetting to add my hit DC. 18 plus 3, 21, 25 to hit for the bite.
That's gonna hit. Okay, so how does this work? Do you just get a set like that amount of HP back, or
yeah,
do you get the amount of HP?
I get to choose between the HP back based on the amount of piercing damage, or I get to net my next skill or attack while I gain advantage. Not advantage, I get to add that amount of damage to the roll, but I'm going to take the health.
So what do we do if they don't have 5 HP?
What was my roll again? I just brought it.
It was
5, yeah.
5, yeah. I think you're only going to take 2 HP back, unfortunately, Zevin.
Let's do this one.
Because
regain hit points equals to the piercing damage dealt by the bite. Because the damage didn't.
it is dealt.
Yeah,
Okay, okay. Okay, then. Okay, so, like, in my head, then I'm imagining, like, it's like you're getting, like, a little bit chunkier of a piece and, like, squeezing out, so, like, a little bit extra
Some
life.
blood.
Yeah, so, yeah, you can take that 5 back. It was overkill as you just tear out the throat of this hobgoblin, taking him a little bit by surprise as he's just like, what? And you just...
Okay. I am going to then move my character beside... Oh, I can't? Wait a second. 10, 20, 30. I'm going to go right beside Hefty here, so I can see through the door.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to use... Is it right if I use my free action to pull my bow?
Sure, yeah.
And then I'm going to use... So this is what I think is stupid about the Echo Fight. This should require something. But I can move my Echo in any direction, no action required, 30 feet.
Okay.
I'm going to move it up. And it's going to float.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah. That'll be my turn.
Okay. I'm going to put it... Right now it's only 20 feet because it's like at the beginning of the dome. So if as you get like further into the middle, it'll go higher. So 20 feet is the max right now.
Yeah. How far away is that from me? 10, 20, perfect. Okay.
Sweet.
20.
That was Zevin's turn. Freya, it is your turn.
Now you can go in the door.
How high up are these torches?
Hobgoblin's probably like 4 foot off the ground, I would imagine, because they're like hobgoblins are, almost the size of a human, but they're not quite. They'd be a little bit shorter, like taller than a dwarf, but shorter than a human.
And how tall are these bushes?
The twig blights,
Yeah.
about humanoid size.
Perfect. As I walk in, I'm going to try and use my shield bonus action to shove it into the torch.
Okay. Let's call this it's a shove attack, so your athletics versus its athletics.
Alright.
Oh, these things are so strong.
I got 11.
Huh. So did I. Let's roll again.
Okay. 14.
12.
Yes!
Roll a d6, please.
2!
2, okay. Awesome. You shove it into the thing, and it immediately bursts into flames, seeming to have a vulnerability to fire, and falls to the ground, twitches for a minute, and quits moving.
Perfect. Then I just kind of walk over it with my movement to flank this guy.
Mm-hmm.
Be like, I am your enemy. Wait, no, that's not the right word. Whatever. Something along those lines. Like, I'm...
Something cool.
Your battles with me.
There you go. Yes.
There you go. And flanking,
Like
so
the right
advantage.
one.
Huh? Oh, yeah, definitely.
Flanking, so...
Yeah.
Fuck yeah. Oh, those are shit rolls. 14.
14 is not going to hit. You
Oh,
fly.
wait!
Did you add your
Because he's
D4?
hexed.
No, you're not.
He's hexed. I don't have blessed, but I think hexed. No, it's just damage. Nope, cancel.
Okay. Yeah, you fly in, bashing the thing out of the way. He just like looks at it on the ground, like with just a little bit of disdain, just not caring at all. Your battles with me. You go in expecting a fairly easy fight, and he just bats your thing away. We'll see about that. Cool. I think that's your turn. Alrighty. The dragon is going to take off, start flying again, and actually, I gotta see if she gets her breath weapon back. Nope. God damn. Yeah, she's gonna fly after this guy, right here. Trying to bite him. That definitely bites him. You watch as she just like the goblin's like busy dodging you, Akane, and the dragon just lands sliding in behind him and just bites him like clean in half and just rips his like spinal cord and takes his head and shoulders with it, and the spine is just kind of like sitting there on the legs before it falls down to the ground, very dead. She's just enjoying herself. Opie is gonna take an attack on the big guy. He's got advantage. Gonna be a 19 to hit, which is exactly what he needs to hit. Aw, Opie, minimum damage. That's sad. Okay. Hefty, it is your turn.
Okay. Who needs healing? How's the dragon looking?
Dragon's looking rough. She's less than half. Opie is only down a little bit. He's taken a few hits, but he's doing okay. He's still raging.
Well, here's the thing. I have to choose 6 people. So I'm going to choose me as one of these people. So I will do Prayer of Healing.
That is casting time of 10 minutes. You have to do that on a short rest or a long rest.
Not doing Prayer of Healing.
Sorry.
Joking, guys. Nobody's getting any yells. I'll do it when we're all hanging out after this battle. In that case... Where is this guy? 25 feet. Excellent. Hey, let's give it a shot. Let's see how his wisdom is. Can you go ahead and give me a wisdom saving throw of 12, please?
On who?
On the big guy that's...
Boss man?
Yeah, big boss man.
Okay. You said wisdom?
Yeah, that'd be great. That'd be super dope.
Natural 20.
Yeah, he's super wise. That's cool. Then I'm going to just... You guys got this! You guys got this! That's it.
Alright. These goblins are going to use half of their movement to get up and run away.
They can run away. Did anybody ask this big boss man what his name is yet?
You heard it from Eustriel, Dern.
So you say, it don't matter, he gonna die.
This is not Loverboy?
Loverboy. Oh, Grenell was the, it wasn't, Grenell was a female.
Oh, this isn't the lover then?
Now that Hefty's kind of, like, remembering that, he did remember that Eustriel said that Grenell was the shaman of the tribe.
Oh, sick. We fucked that girl up immediately. Cool.
So,
cool, super neat, super cool, super dope. Are they doing death saving throws? Because I might have to spare the dying.
Would you like to make a... I will say you have to move over to her, Hefty, and make a medicine check for me.
Okay, I'll do that.
Okay.
We also didn't give back the dragon. I think
We're fucking up real good, real fast. That's my medicine.
we need to save the adventures. That's it.
Oh, that's good. That's good. 18.
18, okay. I have been making death saving throws for her, and she is not. I'd say she's on the positive side of the death saving throws, but she is not quite dead yet, but very injured.
Hey, hold on. Do I have a healing potion? I had a healing potion.
I think you might, because I have one in my notes. I feel like we bought some.
You were
I
given,
remember right.
yeah, you bought
We were
some,
given,
and
or like we
were
were
given
given.
some from the widow.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna give him a healing potion if I can.
Oh, okay. Go ahead and roll for that.
Okay.
2d4 plus 4. Nope. Yeah.
She better not attack me.
10. 10 points of healing.
Oh,
10
nice.
points of healing.
She attacks me again. I'm gonna do it again.
And I'm gonna be like, you gotta listen to me. These guys will kill you, but your love wants you back. Do not do anything stupid.
What? My love? What? Who?
Beautiful dragon queen.
Ystriel sent you?
Yes, yes. Loves you so much for the love of God. For the love of soon.
To kill all of us?
No. Not to kill you. They want you back.
She's just a little confused. But sweet. Goblins on their turn already ran. We're at the hobgoblins now. Let me fix the music real quick.
Oh. Hello.
Okay. Attack with advantage on Opie. It's gonna hit him. Could be... Where's my D10? There it is. And he's going to use his martial advantage once per turn. He gets to add those extra 2d6. Be 18 points of slashing damage to Opie, halved to 9. Opie is now looking rough.
Poopy, that kill those guys. I can give us all some good health.
How are you looking, Freya? You haven't been hit yet, right?
I haven't been touched.
Okay. Alright, he's going to be like looking at you. I'll deal with you after him. And then turn and take a vicious attack against Opie. With advantage. Almost a natural 20, but not quite. It's still going to hit.
I'm gonna die. Dustin's gonna be furious. Don't take a day off, Jess.
I leave you alone for one afternoon.
Opie's going to take 11 points of slashing damage, halved to 5. He's looking pretty rough now.
Okay.
Because he would be able to tell you 10 out of 35. That is going to be Dern's turn. It is Grenel's turn. She's back up.
Don't let Soon's gifts do bad. Go to the love instead of the hate.
Okay. You hear her. She looks at you. She looks to like the fight going on. And Hefty, you see her reaching over for her staff, and she begins chanting something. And you watch as a dark haze just kind of drifts off of her staff. And you watch as it envelops both Dern and the other hobgoblin as she has cast Bane on them. So, what Bane does is basically the opposite of Bless. They have to subtract a d4 to all their attack rolls and saving throws. And she will look to you, Hefty, and say, "If Ystriel sent you, then It is time. Take my tribe back.
Oh.
Take it back.
That is going to be her turn. Erky. Gonna move over here because the dragon's way too fucking close. And he's going to make this guy make a dexterity saving throw, which he has to subtract a d4 from. Nope, he succeeded. Still, god man, Erky is just about useless, dude. I'm so sorry.
Urkis.
Will bring us to the top of the initiative order with Akane. Akane, the goblins around you were dead. You see this one, the one that Zevin took down, the shaman, has just been revived by Hefty, and seems to have cast a spell on the two hobgoblins in here.
So we like them now? Why are we trying to kill them?
Akane, we like these people. We hate those people.
Wait, who hate who?
I point to the one in front of me like an anime. Love, 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 love. Point to the one in the room. Hate.
Hate inside room. Yeah?
Hate inside room. Love outside room.
Okay. So I move in that direction.
Okay.
I guess I can reach the door. Can I see inside the room? If I'm
Oh,
here?
absolutely, yeah. You can see
Okay.
the large one that seems to be in charge right here, facing off against Opie, who looks very, very injured. And then this one right here. Both of them have like this like dark hazy cloud just over their heads.
Oh. Okay. What did I do? Okay. I will, I'm going to Ray of Frost this one.
Nice one, Simba.
Is that the kitty? Okay, so Ray of Frost. Damn it. Oh man. 10 does not hit, I'm
10 does
guessing.
not hit, unfortunately.
Okay. Alright, so try to Ray of Frost him, and then I will Healing Word OB.
Oh, nice.
OB. 5.
5 points of healing. Okay.
Yeah.
I mean, that's 10 points of healing for Opie, basically, because
Right.
he's a barb. Sweet. All right, is that your turn?
Yeah. And I look at Hefty. Was that right? Did I do good? Okay. Alright.
All right. Twig blights are dead.
Moves you did. I love the moves you did.
That brings us to Zevin. Freya, you're on deck.
Okay. First things first, let's get a little bit of health left. I'm going to use Second Wind.
Nice.
8 plus 3, so 11.
Very
Yay.
good. That was good.
Heal. And you're gonna see as the we're gonna like walk in unison because I have to be conservative with my movement here. I'm gonna move 15, 10, right here, or I don't know how it works. Right there. And then
that would be.
is that 15?
You wouldn't be able to do that because Akane. She's right there.
Oh, she's right. I just put it right on top of her. So instead, can I go this way to this one?
Where at? No. Oh, yeah. Yeah. The dead hobgoblin's right there, but yeah, that's fine.
Okay. And then my shadow, so I gotta keep it in that 30 feet.
Yep, and it's 20 feet up right now.
I'm gonna move it. How high is the ceiling? Would you say 10 feet from there? From
No,
where it is?
you're at the limit right now. If you move further into the dome, you can go higher, just because it's a dome.
Oh.
So
That's fine. As long as it's touching it, I'm going to use my bonus action to teleport,
oh, nice.
and we swap spots. So
Wait,
I-
you
it's
swapped
only-
with your.
the only reason why I do that is because my teleport cost me 15 feet of movement. So I needed to stay within my 20 feet, otherwise I couldn't do it.
Okay.
Um,
You don't have any ability to fly or levitate, so please give me a dexterity saving throw as you.
I was gonna try. That's why I wanted to.
Oh,
see if
you
he
wanted
was,
to
close
stick to the
ceiling.
ground. Gotcha. Cool.
Stick it to the ceiling. Yeah.
Stick to the ceiling. Yeah.
And then I'm going to longbow. I'm going to longbow big guy.
Cool.
Freya, you see Freya look at you and just kind of like, mine.
And then I'm just gonna smile.
Go ahead and roll your attack, Zevin.
$17.
17, not going to hit, as he's just sitting there surrounded by your friends. It just plinks off of his plate mail armor. He looks up at you.
Oh, is he with them there? That's not advantage, right?
Mm-mm. Nope, you're not a rogue.
Okay, good. Oh, what? Oh, that's good.
Rogues gain advantage when they have a melee or a ally within 5 feet.
Oh,
It's a class specific thing.
Perfect. Okay, sounds good.
Cool. Is that your turn?
Yeah.
Solid. Freya, it is your turn.
I'll just kind of yell at him, face me, and go fuck yourself. Oh, and I don't have inspiration, Lorelei. Okay, I miss.
Oh man.
I'm furious. Furious.
You're gonna hear Zevin. He's yours, eh?
Oh.
She glares real.
The DM's gonna run away. Holy shit! I don't want any part of that. Is that your turn, Freya?
That's my turn. I don't have any bonus action I can use. Blur active.
Okay. It is the dragon's turn. Hefty, you're gonna see the dragon walk over here and scoop up these 3 dead goblins, and then start flying off out the door with all of them in her mouth.
She's hungry.
She's injured and she's done. This is enough. She'll come back for the rest later. Cool. That is gonna be her turn. OB is what?
No, just upon seeing that, I'm like, we are trying to help you. I don't understand. And then, yeah. Watch it.
Yeah. OB. Does he have a potion? He doesn't. Okay. All right. Well, gonna do the same thing. He's gonna make an attack against the big guy. He has advantage because of Lorelei, not Lorelei. Freya. 24. That's gonna hit. 11. Oof. A heavy blow. Dern is looking rough, but he's still standing. That is going to bring us to Hefty. It is your turn.
Question: this other one that's in there with them, is he hurt at all?
Nope. Hasn't been damaged at all.
Oh, sick. All right, the big guy. I would like to make him do a wisdom saving throw again.
Oh,
That'd be
nice.
super so.
Okay. It's going to be a 9. He fails.
Actually, let me get that D12 real quick.
Awesome.
Ooh, 9.
9 points of damage. Okay.
As another Undertaker meepo comes out of the ground and comes towards him. Doom.
Dong. You watch as he like turns to look as he's like just taken the big hit from Opie, and you hear the gong. You watch as the Undertaker meepo just like rises up from in front of him, grabs him by the throat, and then just begins pulling him down. And you see his it's eventually Meepo just vanishes beneath the ground, and he's just laying there coughing as he dies.
Meepo will be the vengeance for me.
Awesome. Is that your turn, Hefty?
He was Meepos.
That is my turn.
Awesome. It's the goblin's turn. These ones are going to get up, seeing their chance, and run away.
Again, will not hurt them.
Akane, you would have an attack of opportunity against this one if you want to take it. It's just a commoner.
I spit at it.
Okay.
You just look at me. You just look at me like, no.
Awesome. I love that. I just spit on it. Fucking amazing. Sweet. He's dead. Okay.
Okay. Yeah, just to add more, I told you to go. And then like, okay. Yep.
With Dern falling, this one is going to look around and throw down his sword. Just put his hands out to the side. I surrender. As he looks to Grenell, who just is like sitting there, laying on the ground next to Hefty, and just nods her head. And unless anybody takes any aggressive actions, that would bring us out of initiative. Yes? Alright.
I think I need to heal some people.
Seven does not care. He is running to this pool chest.
Oh, sick. Okay. Yeah.
Magic! Magic!
Yeah, give me a second. Absolutely. As the battle kind of calms down a little bit, Urki will move over, and those that need healing, he will give never mind. He will help Hefty in what he is doing. Zevin, you walk over to the chest. Give me. You see a fairly large iron chest that served as the footstool of the throne itself. Can you give me? Are you just trying to like open the chest, or what? What are you?
Yeah.
What do you want to do?
Well, he's gonna look at it. He's gonna like. So excited. He's like literally gonna put his hand and smell it.
Okay. It is locked. There is like a cast iron lock on it. If anybody has thieves' tools or anything like that, you can try to pick it.
We still don't have thieves' tool.
Let me see. Let me see if maybe I can just. What do I got going on?
So, Jamie, you don't need healing? Is that what you're telling me?
Actually, I am over half health now. Because of my second wind. I'm pretty good now.
Okay, so then whoever's in 30 feet of me that needs healing, I'm going to heal you guys.
Okay.
Where are you? Hold on. I'm coming closer. Okay.
I'm just gonna. hit this lock with the scimitar.
Oh, okay. Give
I think.
me an attack roll, please.
Am
Just trying to punch
I
it.
still blessed?
Yeah. Yeah, it's just about to run out. Yeah, we only got 4 rounds of combat, so it'll run out here in a second.
8, 10, 16.
Nice. Okay. Whoever needs the healing, you got 14 points of healing.
Yeah. Back to full. Yeah.
And I believe I got Opie in that as well. And I specifically put it because the dragon's right there. The dragon gets 14 points of healing as well.
Yay.
Oh no, she flew back home.
Okay.
She's
Oh,
not
she's
there.
gone.
Yeah, I just left her there on the map. Sorry.
It's fine. But if the goblin shaman needs healing, she can have healing too.
Okay.
Whoever needs it.
All those.
What was your roll, Evan?
Killing. 7.
Damn.
It was a 7.
Of damage, yeah.
Okay.
A 16 to hit.
Oh, 16 to hit. Okay. Yeah, you hit it. And you're just like punching it, like basically like with the hilt of the thing, or you're trying to like slash it.
I'm going to try and hit with the end because I don't think I'm going to cut it. Yeah.
Okay. Give me a dexterity saving throw.
Yay! Where is that?
Oh.
We'll be trapped. 17.
Okay. You manage, as you punch this thing, it doesn't seem to have the effect that you want, but as you punch it, a little needle ting, pops out from just over the top of the hole where the lock, where the key would go. But it just misses your hand, not puncturing it and doing any kind of damage.
Oh,
Hey,
shit.
Zebin, is it made of stone?
Do you want to do like an investigation check on it
Mhm.
to see?
Yeah.
Oh
Oh, no, it's made of iron. Sorry.
I was gonna say, he already said it's made of iron.
Yeah.
Oh, I wasn't listening at all. I was trying to heal.
The one time I'm not a spellcaster.
As Seven is doing this, is anybody else doing anything? Looting the bodies, that kind of thing?
I'm looking at bodies.
Yeah.
I loot.
Yeah, loot.
Yeah, give me an
But I
investigation.
forget
check.
every time I loot.
Investigation. Shit. 5.
5? Okay.
Straight up 12.
12. Okay. Between the two of you, you guys look over the goblins. The goblins themselves don't seem to have a whole lot of materials on them, but the hobgoblins do. One of the hobgoblins wears a pair of silver earrings that have moonstones set within them, valued at 20 gold pieces per earring, so 40 for the set. The other one wears a matching necklace that seems to go with the moonstones, and that is valued at 50 gold pieces. You find a key on the chief.
I was gonna get.
Okay, here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna be Akane.
Mm.
Do you think these came from an adventure? And I'll hold up the earrings and the necklace.
Maybe.
I'm like,
I mean,
okay.
looks prettier than
They do look
them.
strangely feminine.
Yeah.
And then I hand them to Akane and go, "You hold on to these."
Okay. Sure.
And then the key, I'm going to go, hey, Zevin, I got an idea. Let me try something. Go over. And I'm like, I knew a thing or two about making things. And I, like, do a little...
I think on his shoulder. Oh.
Yeah, I'm like, huh? And then I click, open up the...
They had the things split up weird, so I'm sorry. Also on the chief, on one of his hands, he wore a gold signet ring.
Gold signet.
that has the name Talgan written in it,
Oh
which
no.
was the son's name.
Okay, I'm gonna put that on my pinky.
You
Just so
also
I can hold on to it.
you also find a set of splint armor on that's what he was wearing, that has the Hercule family crest adorned on it. So if anybody would like that, they could wear that. I think Hefty, you might be able to wear heavy armor.
Is it heavy? That's heavy.
It is heavy armor.
I can wear heavy armor.
So
I
if you would
don't
like,
think I can either.
you can add splint mail or splint.
Does
I have heavy
anybody
armor.
else can wear heavy?
I have heavy armor proficiency.
Let me see if Opie does. I don't think he does, but he might.
I think Opie needs the naked buffs.
But he can wear medium armor if he wants. But yeah. I mean, you have it now, so you guys can decide what to do with it later. It's also like
Okay.
that lady's son's armor too. So
Yeah.
what's up, Freya?
While they're looting, I'm checking the other rooms.
Okay.
Just have to at least find their bodies.
Yep.
So I put the gold ring on my pinky for safekeeping.
Solid. Go ahead and add that to your
It-
inventory. Talgan's signet ring. What's up, Akane?
We found another signet ring
Mm-hmm.
with a dragon emblem on it. Is it similar?
With a dragon emblem.
I don't know. I have that written down from signet ring with dragon emblem.
I have that. Yeah.
You have it?
Yeah, because it was part of when I got the Nightcaller stuff, like in that
okay.
secret room.
Yep. Yeah, it was.
It's just a signet engraved ring worth 25 gold pieces.
Yep, it was
Yeah.
in the skeleton room, I think.
Yeah.
And I got 3 gems from it too.
Yes.
Once you crack open the thing, you find 231 gold pieces
Rich.
and 2 onyx gems valued at 30 gold pieces apiece.
It's that scene where it opens up, both Hefty and Seven's eyes are huge.
They glitter. They glow gold for a little bit.
Actually, it's gonna be the opposite. Zemon's be like, "Oh, it's just money."
Yeah, it's just money.
As you enter this room down here to the south, Freya, these goblin commoners just immediately panic and are pressing themselves to the walls and trying to avoid you. We surrender.
I don't even acknowledge them. I just keep.
Okay. You investigate around and discuss with the rest of the party a little bit.
I don't talk to the party.
You don't talk? Okay, cool. Yeah. You don't find any bodies in here.
Okay. Then I walk out and go to the other hallway. All them ran through.
Okay.
You're the worst. You're the new Opie.
These guys are not here right now. I'll move them. There we go. She isn't here. I know she is here. Yeah. You see a long dark hallway. A door to your left that opens up into the domed room. The hallway appears to turn to the south and then continue on to the east a little ways.
I'm gonna go look around the corner.
Okay. You see that there are 2 additional hallways, and it looks like they end at doorways back into the main, columned hall that you had found yourself in when the dragon burst through the door.
Hey, Hefty.
Okay, I'll go back.
Yes,
to
what can I do for you, Seven?
You should check that other hobgoblin we kept alive. Make sure he doesn't have anything that from the adventures. Everything should be brought back to the families.
Then I walk over to the hobgoblin that's tied up, and I'm gonna be like, I need you to tell me the truth. And I would love for you to tell me the truth, because if you don't, I have a way to make you tell me the truth, and I will find out the last time you wet the bed.
Gretel
Do
will,
you have it?
Gretel will
Have anything
accompany you,
to speak?
and she will say something in Goblin to him. If anybody speaks Goblin, let me know. But otherwise, she just says something in Goblin, and then go ahead. She just kind of nods to you, Hefty.
Yes. Do you have anything from the adventurers that were here before us?
No. They were taken.
That-
Those that were alive were taken down below to Bellic.
Can I do an insight to see if he's lying to me?
Greno will just say, he speaks the truth. The male, one of the males, talked back to Dern, and he killed him. Bellic was very unhappy with him, and demanded the surviving humans be taken down below. One of the males and one of the females is down below with him.
Okay. Then I turn back to Zeb and go, nope, he doesn't have anything.
And then I'm gonna be like, down below, and he's gonna look at that well.
Yes. Zevin, you look down. Make a perception check for me. Do you have dark vision?
Yeah.
Okay. Let me double check how deep this well is.
Are you proficient in heavy armor?
Yes.
Apparently, I don't have a high enough AC for it, or strength for it. So, do you want to use the heavy
Oh,
armor?
I might not either.
Do you have 15?
Oh no. No. 15 strength? No.
Yeah.
Okay. Cool.
I'm dexterous.
I dump my stuff into other stuff, so I'm just holding on to this armor then.
60 foot. Cool. Make a perception check for me. 7.
Okay. Let's just do it on here. It's 11.
An 11. Okay. Zevin, you peer down, and there is that pale violet glow that just seems to be rising up, and you see that there are fungus that are dotted all around the edges of this, and also long creeping white vines that creep up and around the edges of this well. But with your 60 feet of darkness, of dark vision, you cannot see the bottom of this well.
No, I wish I was my owl.
Oh. Alright.
Did we take a rest?
Did I do another like perception check for the room kind of thing that I'm in? Like I'm gonna look around.
What are you looking for?
I don't know, something like odd. You know, just maybe in like an Arcana check for magic or something.
Sure. Yeah, go ahead and give me an Arcana check, see if you got any magic around. Excuse me.
Nope. 8. Nope.
8. Nope. Yeah.
Okay.
Hefty, do you have any other, or do you guys, does anybody else have any questions? Freya, you were just kind of right there and by the shattered door and heard that little bit of the conversation.
Where is this well that they're talking about? The purple thing?
Yep, the big hole in the middle of the room.
Alright, are there any other ropes in this area with all this crap?
I believe so. There's something about mundane items. Give me 1 second. Yeah, make a perception check as you go through that.
It's a 23.
Shit. Okay. Going through, you actually find a couple different things. You do find your rope. It's not going to be a full 50 feet of rope. It's only going to be 30, unfortunately. But it is, the part that is surviving is still usable. You also find a statue of the elven deity Coralon. It is made of a very precious material. Looks like it's worth about 30 gold pieces. You also find a medium chain shirt buried within there. It's very gross right now, covered in goblin shit and all that stuff, but you now have a medium chain shirt you can add to your inventory.
I leave them. I just take the rope and start.
Awesome.
I start tying my rope to it and going towards the well.
Okay.
Okay, Obi too. I do. I'm talking to the shaman,
Mm-hmm.
and I'm gonna be like, so you're gonna take back your people and your land and everything. That's what you were saying, and that's what was going on.
She looks around at all the bodies around scattered about. What little of my people remain.
Again, so sorry. I'm so sorry. That's our bad. That's our bad. But it's actually, and I point to the big boss man, more his bad. He could have not fought us, but it's his bad.
He could have done a lot of things better.
He could have done so many things better. What I think we should focus on is mending the power of love between the two tribes. And you should go to your love and prepare them for whatever could come.
I did notice that the dragon looked weak. Perhaps I can gather my people together and we can subdue it again. Presenting it to Ystrio would be a very good peace offering.
It would be a great peace offering and a show of faith and strength.
Make a persuasion check, Hefty.
I'm gonna go die.
Make a persuasion check, but then I want you to make an intelligence check. Just like a straight intelligence roll.
Okay, well, my persuasion is 21.
Sweet.
And it's nat 20.
Okay. Cool. So you say this and she's just like, yes. I will see what I can do. May I have this one? She points to the hobgoblin.
I trust that you know what to do with them.
I know just what to do with him. She walks over and she cuts his bindings and then just pushes him out the door, just whacking him on the head with her staff and cursing him out seemingly in goblin. Hefty, with your natural 20 intelligence, it is very likely that you just sent that entire tribe of goblins to die. Who knows? The dragon did get a short rest too, so we'll see how things go.
Hey, I'm okay with this.
Well, yeah, well, but it's.
You wasted a potion on the girlfriend.
It doesn't seem that you guys are following. Your guys are heading that way, so we'll see what happens to them later. But yeah, the rest of you. Zevin.
No, I was just gonna say. You said I could see mushrooms and stuff. Can I do a nature check on that?
Absolutely, please.
Yeah.
You still kind of have the same backstory, so I'll give you advantage on that. Oh, very nice. Zevin, you start running through all of the known mushrooms that you know and have learned about over your time in the Grove and having that kind of stuff drilled into you, growing up around druids. It's just you just have to know this stuff, right? This is completely unfamiliar to you. What's up?
You're in the room with the well?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Alright, you see, I've already tied the rope together. I've tied it to a strong. I'm, like, beginning to climb over the ledge to go down.
Mm-hmm. I was gonna get there, but yeah, you don't notice what these. You have no idea what these mushrooms are, but they are giving off a faint violet glow. But at the same time that you see that Freya is like on her way, like working her way over the edge.
Artist screams Baldur's Gate Underdark. Oh my god!
Opie will just kind of wrap his arm around the rope to give it extra anchor. I'll be your anchor. I'll come down last.
I start walking towards the room, going, soon, guide them to the love of their lives again. But also, let the ones that did this to me, Poe, get the vengeance that they deserve.
That's hilarious. Is everybody following then?
Oh, I pick up the holy symbol statue.
Oh, okay. Well, make a
I will say I didn't tell you that it was there.
Dirty 20.
Nice. Considering Freya unearthed it and then said she just dropped it, it's just sitting there on top, and you're like, that looks valuable, and you walk over and you pick it up. It is a statue of Coralon, worth 30 gold pieces.
Perfect. I'm going to put that in my notes.
All right, you guys begin. Can I get a... so I'm going to move you guys real quick, just for teleportation purposes of moving to a new map. So Freya's going first. Who's going behind her?
I will be last.
Okay.
I am walking down.
Okay.
I'll be in front of Hefty.
Okay.
Does anyone have better dark vision than me?
What's yours?
60.
Urki will then
Mine's
go.
62.
We'll just kind of shrug and go behind Freya. Cool. Let's see. How are we looking on time?
I have 40 minutes.
40 minutes? Okay.
Yeah, I'll be the same as him.
Cool. Give me 1 second.
40? I thought you said 3:30.
I'm 3.
Oh.
But like,
I said 30 or 40 minutes.
Okay. Can
Yeah,
I...
40.
oh, wait, never mind. Okay, let me double check something. Okay, yeah, you guys are just climbing. Yeah.
Climbing.
So, you guys begin climbing down. Let me copy.
I'm pretty much out of all my resources. Just to the back.
I have some spells still, but like, you know.
Give me 1 second. Alright. You guys begin climbing down. Freya, can you please make a perception check for me, please? I'm gonna do something cool.
13.
What was it?
13.
13, okay. You begin climbing down, Freya, and the cool thing that I'm doing is I'm going to reveal the map to you one by one, because I can do that on Roll20. But, Freya, what you see as you begin climbing down these this rope, aided by your rope and these vines all around, you see a loamy type of soil on the ground. Luminescent fungus that is shedding that same violet light clings to the walls and the ceilings of this very wide cavern. The air is damp and chilly and redolent with odors of loam and decay. A layer of earth that is mixed with rotting vegetation and the remains of cave animals cover the floor as far as you can see within this room. and several varieties of mushrooms and fungus grow on the Deatrice, as well as a few saplings that are just kind of sat there, planted into the ground. And what you also see is two skeletal figures in robes that have farming utensils, hoes, and both of them currently have hoes, and they're like working the soil. Are you guys trying to remain silent, or are you...
Are we going to do a group stealth check on that?
That's what I'm asking. Is, like, Freya sees this, are you, like, trying to tell the group to be quiet, or...
No.
Nope. Okay.
She is upset at how poorly that battle went, so she wants another fight.
Okay.
She's not telling anyone to be quiet.
Okay. So you drop down.
Drop down,
Okay.
put myself in the center.
All right. With that, we will roll initiative, but we will end the session there. So I'm not going to have you guys roll initiative because D&D Beyond is kind of weird with the encounter builder, not saving initiative rolls. So,
Okay.
But that's the first thing that we're going to do at the start of this turn. So, unfortunately, because you weren't being quiet, it's not going to be a surprise round. But you guys will get a fight for sure. Cool. Good.
You're getting experience.
You get tons of experience.
Oh yeah.
Gotta give me a second.
Yay!
I gotta.
That's why he
Just out of curiosity.
Yeah, I'll show you guys the map all, so you can see it. You're gonna be in the top or the left-hand side.
Left hand side.
Okay.
Oh, there. Got it.
Would you like me to start streaming so the other people can see it?
No, that's fine. That's fine. Okay, give me a second.
Cool.
Oh, yeah, we probably should end the stream at least. So I always forget about that.
Bye, everyone.
So, everybody, thank you so much for watching. Once again, we're the Wild Misfits. We stream every other Sunday. So hope to see you next time. Hopefully, we get to do the Storm King's Thunder. It's getting good. All right. Bye.
Bring chat back. Bring chat back.
Bring chat back.